don't. Yeah, I should probably stay.
Can we go
Do we-
to Cenarian Hold then?
Who has Hearths in Cenarian Hold right now? Do any Warlock?
I need
I need to make
3
mine real quick.
Yeah, I'm gonna change mine too.
As long as like 5 people do it, we'll be fine.
I've got.
Can a mage run out to Cenarian Hold then?
How are
Congrats,
you?
everybody. Cheesy.
I've got my warlock with at the Bronzebeard camp.
Okay, I'll stay here then. I'm at the Bronzebeard camp on Sapiga as well, so I'll just hang out here. He's ready to summon. Also, he's full of shards.
We have
Okay,
enough.
so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna summon Sapiga.
Yeah, whatever.
The
you
little
want.
island, dude.
Alright, hop back over to the Wild Hammer channel.
It's okay.
Alright, brother.
Walk with everything. I'm sure I'll see you guys again soon.
Not Karisu, thank you. You got me there faster.
Holy shit! I just rolled you.
You guys.
Thank you, Brian.
Alright, did you get the pants off the guy? Did you take the board first?
Yeah, I waited.
Okay.
Made it to neutral.
It's fucking awesome.
I'm almost through Unfriendly. I need 2k to get to neutral.
You'll get it tonight.
Yeah,
I mean,
that's insane.
Neutral through that. No,
I didn't.
Honka.
You guys aren't neutral yet?
How'd you get to neutral? I thought it went from hated to unfriendly.
It
You guys
does.
were getting
Friendly.
red.
Friendly.
I'm
No,
I
like
think he made it all the way
fast.
through Unfriendly.
It's
Yeah.
only 3k.
Oh, wow.
500 into unfriendly already. Or 500 into neutral. Dude, that's insane. I died 1 time since the last time I repaired my gear, and I just had a 13 gold repair bill from those mobs hitting me.
Do we have a mage come out to Cenarian Hold for this assortment, or are we just gonna summon whoever is not here?
If you're in the city, I can switch over and for you to storm.
Cool. I was just setting my hearth here.
Once you set Hearth, please come up the triangle by the flight path. Getting a summon on Sapiga. I only had the 1 shard, so Arrow will have to do the rest.
That's fine. He's full.
Did anyone else come here?
I saw multiple people.
Is it just us two?
Can I get an invite on my mage?
Odd.
Don't forget to get your gear. If you
I'm gonna need to summon the Crowman then.
Can we invite Arinari's mage real quick? Just so he can help summon us?
Okay, I am removing Unseen One from raid. He will be brought back into the raid, assuming that he comes back.
He's on an alt, or is that SCX?
Reminder, everyone, please, please prepare.
Okay, to get another spot in, I removed Vashti from the raid. Obviously, we're gonna get Vashti back in the raid, and we have some alts in the raid right now. It's gonna be okay.
So we're going to ZG Island right now. And how long on your priest logging on, Honor?
Says less than a minute.
Okay. So can we get to ZG Island and pop that head inside 5 minutes? Or do we want to leave people here and then kill the mob and have you summon the people here that you leave behind? Like, what's the...
I think we could. It's the timer is. It's probably more like 2 or 3 minutes. So
We're flying to Westfall.
yes, head to Westfall.
Just a reminder to everyone too, hopefully you guys updated your Deadly Boss mods.
You can do that right now.
You could just Alt F4, re-log on, as long as you're logging out. 5 minutes, I think. You still keep your spot.
You don't need to log off to reinstall that one. Just reload your UI.
Dude, why couldn't they just ban him for 4 days so the Horde wouldn't have to fuck everybody else?
He never got banned.
I thought he did.
Let's go ahead and move up to the raid channel. Sorry about timing that. Okay, yes, it's there's been some crazy events this past couple days.
A bit.
So again, we are heading to ZG Island. We'll get our potions. Get your, go ahead and use the Spirit of Zanza, then get a second potion. My Horde Warlock is available, so we're gonna get ZG. Then we are going to go back to Stormwind, get an Ixia buff.
Is there anybody in Stormwind still?
I am.
Fallen Sword.
Can you? Do any of you have the ability to grab a couple PGs off the auction house to give to some people so that they could buy an extra?
I do. I have a bunch in the mail. I'll grab some.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll buy one on baggies.
Yeah,
Can I have mine in the bank?
Because I think we can all use one here and then buy a second one.
Yep.
Yeah.
So just buy the spam one while you're here and then get a second one.
I'll bring 40 of them.
Thank you. I appreciate
Thank
it.
you, Sean.
If you get abused your friend, just pay him back.
Do I need more than 40?
I don't think you need 40 altogether.
Okay.
There's other people that have them. If you want to bring maybe 50. 50 be safe.
Well, I'm flying now.
Yeah, it'd be good with 40. I know a bunch of us already have the first potion. So.
Right.
Yeah, I already have. I only need one. I have the first potion already.
Same, yeah.
Okay, I've got room for Infi and Vashi now in the raid.
Do you guys have a summon to the island?
We're just running from Westfall right now. I'm not sure.
Wait, we'll have a warlock down here soon.
I'm behind. I need
That guy wants to get a summon.
Did someone have a Neff head to make turn in? Just because I think my guys on the Neff side would be easier if we do.
I have an Oni head.
We can mind control you over down his side.
Yeah, I can get over there. Who got the last Neff head?
I got one like 3 weeks ago.
Steph, CNN, when do y'all click this?
Dude, I've been sitting on my computer for 10 hours.
So, how was the grind?
It was great. We got
So-
2 T-boos.
You said,
I'll
I'm sorry.
How many?
Use the move speed Xanta potion first.
Okay, Reg, can you turn in yours?
Yeah.
Are you already on the quest to talk to the guy, or what step are you at?
No, I gotta go to
Okay.
what's his name?
We'll hope that you get to that step.
He's there.
Okay.
Yeah.
Another guild here that looks like Adnaz here. They're probably going to drop a hit soon.
Okay, Reg, Sally says that he's already on the quest to turn in.
Okay, perfect.
Do you want
Let him do it.
the item?
I do, but just for PvP. It's not a. I don't want the ring. I want the neck. Does Sally want it for raid?
You guys want me to drop the heart on my priest, right?
Yes, once we get everyone there.
Let me swap.
Yeah.
You're gonna have to free up a spot.
I can drop mine and be fast if Sally doesn't need it. Like I don't know, Sally, you just want to roll or something? Do you want either item?
Open a tray with Fallen Sword if you need Bijous and tell me how many you need.
You don't need any item. Okay.
Okay, Reggie turn in as long like the only issue is that if like someone does the Anixia quest,
Yeah.
then we can't turn in. So
Sorry, which
Yeah.
potion am I doing?
For you,
Zanza.
chilling. I'm trying. There we go. Can I have one, please?
Am I just grabbing 2 of the Spirit of Zanza?
Yeah, use a spirit and then get another spirit.
Brent, you just need 1.
So are we gonna have safe passage, or we're gonna have to fight our way?
Just 1 chilling. Thank you.
Damn, dude, I'm spamming chilling, but he's a popular guy.
Chillin, do you have... About the wrong thing.
This is crazy. I think all the horde in the server are in Tanaris right now.
Thanks,
Yeah.
bro.
I just need 1 Chillin. Awesome.
Please summon Law, please. Okay, then did Envy need a...
Yep, I'm switching over right now.
Okay, I am gonna swap you for your ult.
Okay.
You type /reload, chilling. Trade me chilling.
How many do you need, Vash?
Okay, everyone, this is a full raid. We're gonna back up. We're gonna let them come back. Come to diamond. Everyone to diamond. Come to diamond. Everyone to diamond. We're gonna back up to the ad nauseam people. Let the horde do their thing.
Trying to code a light.
Save the light. Which guild is this? Okay, it's Flash, so they're actually a decent guild.
Thank you.
Get 1, please, chillin'. Thank you.
Pro tip for all healers: if you have a flask of distilled wisdom, don't put it on your hotbar as a Greater Nature protection potion.
Chillin'.
Quarter fist.
We should probably just push into them, no?
We're gonna have to get our things. But we should stay grouped. It's a really long run back if we wipe.
Yeah.
It's getting turned in. So Eric, log on your guy. Log on to
Again,
Eric.
I'm right at the potion spot, unfortunately, though. We'll see what happens.
Yep, you left
Getting ready to be
everyone log in.
exactly
Everyone log in.
If I'll just open a trade.
We get
with
a
me,
doll.
man.
He's right there. RE2, someone.
They're gonna leave as soon as this pops. They've got a port already ready.
A doll, we're resing you if you're in chat.
Clickers.
This guy just interrupted my res.
Here, I should have him. I should have him. Or he's getting up.
That should be 16 seconds. Is anyone else gonna summon real fast? You got like
One more summon incoming. Click, 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 click. I don't know if he's gonna get this.
Yeah, they taking the portal.
Nope.
Nah, I just missed
I
it.
clicked it immediately too.
Damn it.
Thank you though.
okay. Let's go to Stormwind.
Get your
Going to
second potion.
Potions.
Anyone else need a BG? Anything?
Yeah, just right. We'll get your second potion. Get your second potion now while it's safe. Get your second potion, and then can a mage come up to the potion area and put up a Stormwind portal? Seeper's got it. Come to Diamond when you've got your potion.
Maha, where did you? Oh, I see you, Maha. I got you. I'm resing Emo.
If you want to try and wait, Juicy, use your Hearth and Stormwind right now.
Okay, take the Stormwind portal, and then we are going to reset the Nefarian. So Reg is going to turn it in after we kill the mob. So please come to where Nefarian is reset. Oh, there's
You see another one going
on.
down.
Is Juicy still here?
No, I took the board.
Are any warlocks here?
It's fuck.
Okay, we don't have any more warlocks. So everyone go to Stormwind. We're all going to Stormwind. I'm logging in my priest right now. We are going to Field Marshal Afrasabi.
One minted.
Dropping again. It's dropping again if somebody wants to stick around.
I'll go to my alt to clear buffs.
And can priest be ready to mind control Zahils if anyone messes with them. I don't think anybody will right now, but be ready to mind control Zahils. Please do not kill Zahils. He will not purge you.
The world, no.
We don't have anything to purge anyway.
True.
Can you not purge Xanthan?
Nope.
Nope.
Okay. Alright, so go up to the guy. Alright, he's moving up right now. Is everyone ready? Target the field marshal. Mind controls
Get him hodged right away.
Mind controls being cast to 3, 2, 1.
Dispel the
Bro,
mob.
gonna get that mind control on Zahil's. Mind control on Zahil's.
May I dispel it, or did it break?
Not sure how to tell. I would assume it broke. Running back.
I don't see anyone here that could have dispelled.
Okay, if you need to get up and stretch a little bit, you should do that. Take like a 5 minute. But if people can stay to help reset it, that'd be good. It will take a little bit for him to run back though, like 5 minutes to run back. This dude, unless someone else has a...
They are. So it looks like someone's from a different guild.
This Gigglebite says he could res you from terrible. I don't know.
If they can, then yeah.
I bet you he is going to try and log in that account, but it's going to have a queue time.
Maybe.
This must be so much easier for the Horde, because then they could use Alliance Priest and they can be Night Elves. Make it run faster than they did.
Alright.
Horde OP. Even when you're on the Horde,
Yep.
you still get the Alliance advantage. Oh, nice.
Yeah.
I need one warrior who's not merged.
Mic off.
To offer as a backup for a potential tank.
You feeling me out, bro?
Not it.
I've already volunteered you merged.
Oh,
Okay. Here we go. Are you guys ready? Are you ready to kill? We're gonna kill Skull.
Can a priest be ready to mind control on a character if something goes bad?
So he's gonna be over on the left-hand side. He is gonna be casting mind control now. It's casting. 3, 2, 1. We get it? Okay. Great. Thank you, Kurisu. Okay, I'm gonna get up for like 3 minutes. Take a little break.
Giggles.
I will be back.
No one has volunteered for backup tank.
I'll tank.
Thanks, Nick. I guess really looking at the list, the only people who can't do it would be, or the only people who could do it would be Outrunner, Arrow Gold, or Fallen Sword. So one of you can volunteer.
I mean, I don't have a shield worth of shit, unfortunately.
When did you get drill board?
Yeah, I did have drill bore.
That's about as good a shield as the tank have, to be honest.
Oh, okay. Let me put a thorium spike on it. Oh, I'm not a fucking.
Spam on it, save yourself the.
It very well could be that we don't need you to tank, Shillan, but just in case, you're last on the list to be tank. It's just if a pack happens to have 8 mobs on it.
I'm gonna go grab all my tank gear up. Hold on, I'll do that. I'll get all that. just in case.
My bag is less full than it was yesterday. I wonder what happened.
Yeah, same. I end up going crazy. I can't figure it out.
Oh, don't you hate that? Like, what the fuck am I missing?
Sent it all to my alt, and I hit return. Put it all back in my bags, and now I have more space.
Dude, I hope we get to see that healing enchant for gloves drop.
Dude, I want the 15 agi, man.
I
Oh,
want to see some big dick loot tonight.
Dude, I want to see a T-Boost drop.
I can't use that anymore, man.
Wait, I'm gonna link it.
Alright, back.
Dude,
I sent it to my alt.
trade.
Yeah, if you guys want to hold it, I'll trade you it.
Not Merc. Merc wasn't there.
I don't trust a single person in this guild with that thing. Just send it to NC Bank.
I don't know if everyone's here, but I'm just going to quickly, even though I'll repeat myself again, talk about some of the things that we're going to be fighting. The very first trash mob is a single mob by itself. The only mechanic of this mob is he does an AoE mana drain to the entire raid and steals your mana, and once he is an empty mana bar, and if he doesn't die by the time his mana bar becomes full, he AoEs and kills a bunch of the people in the raid. The second one are groups of the giant Nubasass standing, I don't know how you want to call them, guys. We're going to mark them with our typical normal marks, but it does not mean that Skull is going to be killing first. We're going to have to make calls on the fly once we have detect magic on the mobs. They heal to full health after every single one. The mechanic of them is they have an ability each, and every time one of them dies, the other remaining ones get fully healed, and the ability that the one that died goes to the remaining ones alive. So at first there's going to be 4 mobs. They're each going to have a single ability. Once the first one dies, let's say the first one heals himself or something, it has a hot. And the remaining ones are all going to have hots. We're just going to make decisions on the fly to which one we're going to kill first. So even if a mob's marked as skull, does not mean you kill it. Also, again, they heal to full, so no need to cleave while you can. Don't blizzard or anything. They heal to full each time. If you're standing around, I'd recommend to take a look at the healing assignments that Honor put.
I'm back.
When I made the positionings for that, I mistakenly did not flip it around, so Honor corrected it.
Adal corrected it, but I think that is a lot easier to look at it that way. Even though some of the words are upside down, I think it'll make a lot more sense to do it that way. It'll be from the position of us looking up to the boss. And it looks like Paragon is in the queue for an hour, so we will. I haven't heard anything from Rain, and I believe we have Rice here, so we will probably have to bring in one backup person.
What the fuck, he's in raid still?
What a guy.
Yeah. Just make sure that one person has. Wait, do we need that one person to have NR? Oh, he despawned.
Okay, let's get ready. Log in. Everyone log in.
I'm logging now.
Just. We've all been sitting here, they're buffs. Doesn't matter.
Yes, it's not. We're not. Buffs timing is not a big deal. It's if we make it to 2 hours with the buffs, then that's a miracle. We should do a last minute. Just wait a second. Wait for you to log in. Last chance to log in. Log in. Okay, too late. Somebody else. Somebody else.
Fuck.
It's fine. That's fine. That's why we log in right away.
You can hand yours in.
Yeah, if you want to hand it in.
Yeah, you.
So go ahead and Hearth for Cenarian.
Yeah. If you got Cenarian, then Hearth there. If you don't, then we're gonna summon people. I have my Warlock. Where do we want to meet? Do we want to meet in Cenarian Hold, or do we want to summon to the Bronzebeard area?
Bronzebeard.
Yeah, Horde can dispel us still, right?
Yeah, the Cenarian's a bad idea.
Dispel.
Don't have anything to be dispelled.
Yeah, it's fine. That's where our summons to the Warlocks, and let's go.
Yeah.
What?
If people are hearthing here, I can start summoning right now.
If we try and send 5 people across the zone of Bronzebeard, there's a chance to die.
Okay, so let's just get to Cenarian Holds. Summon people there, please.
Cenarian Hold's a little laggy.
Yeah.
gonna be.
I'm on the second floor of the inn.
Oh God!
All right, second floor of the inn. I'll be
Make sure
there.
not to
Could we
attack
log
any.
off?
Do not touch any horde or touch anybody else.
I would not log off right now.
Touching myself.
I think the
And then
servers
log
are gonna
off
go down.
I don't
And
see
then log-
anyone on the second floor of the inn. Oh, you guys are slowly loading.
It's gonna be laggy. So just
Don't
click.
worry,
click
Brio. You
once,
just like ran off the edge, and then
click once
back.
and then wait. I know it's gonna be laggy. Just click once and then eventually you'll start. Yeah.
Yep. It is going to be laggy, guys. So just you have to deal with it.
I would 100% recommend people start heading out here.
Yep,
What
we're
needs to
gonna-
happen is we get our position in front of the gates with everyone online AoEing to stop the horde while they're still at Anachronos.
That would be cool. Do we have summons available?
We're
soon?
working on it. We're working on it slowly.
Sorry to interrupt for one brief moment. Can we get the melee groups made so I can assign who's going to be split where on the first boss, and who will be taking boss primary? At least who will be taking the central platform initially? Do we know which tank?
I got dibs on that platform.
90 called dibs.
I think it's
Oh,
first one.
dibs, man, I swear.
The lag. There's like 8 people summoning this one person.
You are waiting for a summon, you might as well just get on a flight path.
You might get here quicker.
Heads up, there's a rogue up here in the end too. So careful not to attack him. He might try to walk on the portal while we're lagging.
Probably the fastest way is Booty Bay.
Sax C for a baggie. Can one of you put down an Iron Forge portal so we can?
Yeah, it's gonna be a lot faster. If we do that.
Arnari,
Loaded.
who did you give those repair bots to?
Log back in so I can transfer them to someone. Do you want?
Cypher, put down that portal.
I don't have
Literally
any.
in a loading screen. Like her.
Sax baggie. Anyone?
Yeah, I don't have any room.
I just called Rain. He was sleeping.
Good luck. It's an hour-long queue.
Well, he's
I know.
not going to make it through the queue, so.
I know. I told him that.
Yeah, AQ20 tonight, so.
You gotta fix his sleep schedule. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, and he could potentially come in.
Pretty sure.
All he really wants from this raid is from Cthulhu.
I mean, sure, but it's the first AQ. Like, hello.
The only way to get out is to Hearth, or else you're gonna be stuck in combat for forever.
There was just a blue post about Sulfuris and the battle going on at the Caverns of Time.
Did they say it's bad, or did they say it's okay?
Saying it's good that it was like 1,000 people there, and they're just fighting it out. That's all. They're just talking about it.
That's awesome.
It's like 900. There's like 600 Horde and 300 Alliance there.
Kind of embarrassing.
You linked that post.
Christ, look at that. They're not even. None of their characters. Like, it's like 30 seconds of lag.
No, it
Yeah,
was a
they have
Wildhead
no
post,
idea
not
what's going
not a Blizzard post.
Oh, okay. Could you link it though?
It just
First of
came
all,
up.
I think
It came up
I
in
think-
bots.
I'm pretty
Thought it
sure
was a
300
Blizzard post.
Alliance is super not that good number.
That's a little generous, in my opinion.
Again, careful not to click on this rogue if he sent to the portal.
Or just be careful not to click on it while he lags through here.
Yep, everyone start flying there. Our summons may not be available, so.
We're getting some. It's just
Okay.
it takes forever for him to cast. Takes forever for it to pop up. Takes forever to click on it. Takes forever
Yeah.
for it to go through.
I'm for that.
So
Oh.
DRD.
I'm on the flight path.
I'm hoping the Horde are waiting for me in Gadget today.
Why would you be going to Gadget Man? Don't go to Gadget Man.
Pretty sure,
Super Lagio.
pretty sure the only other guilds there may be like get carried in the other Benediction or something or whoever else is trying to finish it.
Benediction got theirs.
Carried is there.
Indra has theirs. I saw
Flag is there. Grizzly's there with 100 people.
Get Carried is currently getting fucked by Grizzly's reputation, which sucks.
Wildhammer's out there helping.
Serenity's there.
Yeah, but they're there because they want it.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, it says Grizzly, Ad nauseam, Get
Great.
Carried, High Council, and Serenity.
This is so sick. I just wish Blizzard paid more than 10 cents for their servers.
For real. Allocate some sources to Naris.
I mean, if it's understandable.
Let's be honest. If the servers were better, Grizzly probably would have pushed in.
Yeah.
Maybe. Never know.
Just like so we have
Maybe.
one server IT guy working on them.
But if okay, but like they'd be able to
Oh,
like
just
chain
like-
fear amps, like they're bazillion priests. He reses, he gets feared. You know what I mean? Like
They currently try to mass res on top of him, get a DI on amps, and then hope that he can click it off and talk real quick if they clear enough people.
Yeah,
It's
but
in combat.
the dude is in combat.
If they
Yeah.
clear enough people, that's the hope to get him out of combat.
I'm logging off at the boat, I guess, just because we just missed it. So it's gonna take like 5-10 minutes to get back.
Onslaught's already killing Startura.
And I'd be so nervous to log out right now.
Be watching that. Do you have
Wait, weren't we the first one to finish?
I'm watching Stay Safe watch it.
they rang it really quick, dude. They rang the gong like right away. Where like Amnesty took forever.
Oh, okay.
Like the server was up for almost, or the reset was almost an hour in. It was at 49 now.
We're not putting any summons out?
No, we're summoning.
are.
It's just it takes 30 seconds per summon because of the lag.
Because the instant it's in 10 minutes.
We're trying.
I'm
This is being made.
Can you, Sapiga, can you get the other warlocks, Ryza and Rice? See if we can
Some of
get
the people that are furthest away. And yeah, get the other warlocks first.
Here's Rice.
Lillian's here already.
Let me
I have
get
no
his-
shard.
Lillian's
Okay.
not here. He's not a real warlock.
You're still getting one anyways, Rice, because it's already going through.
I landed
That's
in
fine.
Cenarian hold, and then I went into a load screen.
Other warlocks just stand in like different parts of this upstairs, and then we'll have people walk to you. Or just stand your
Rise is next.
Do not summon the people that are flying there. So get Seth, Law 90, Rice, and Scene 1, Outrunner, Juicy Booty. Get those people first.
Get
This is
one
Rise.
outlet out of him, Jesus Christ. This guy streaming is on his alt too. He's trying to get his main in. It's still in the queue for 6 minutes.
Can we,
Oh, you know the Let Me In meme with Andre, whatever?
Yes.
They're using that in Grizzly context right now. Love it.
This one's for 19, the next one's going for Steph. This one's Steph.
Okay, as far as the raid comp goes, I believe we're going to go with. We're bringing in every main raider that's logged in. Paragon and Rain are in queue. So Rain would be the 41st slot, and then Honkatonky coming in for Paragon.
Rice, I think. Rise had just got on scene.
Keep in mind that we're going past midnight tonight, so if people have to drop, there are a couple people that we can bring in. So Paragon and Rain, we bring them in at that time. And then I believe Mad Crazy Goat might also be available as backup later on as well.
Bro,
Mahavishnu possibly.
they are melting. They're melting this shit.
They're melting the
Yeah.
servers.
No,
No,
he's talking about
Onslaught.
Onslaught.
Yeah. Okay. So as far as expectations, yes, it's gonna be. It might even be cleared before we get to the second boss. Like we're not gonna worry about what other guilds are doing. They've been practicing speed runs on PTRs, on all sorts of things for many times. They are gonna absolutely obliterate the zone. It's already been cleared in China. The top guilds absolutely destroy this zone. It is basically BWO for them. For us, as people that have not done the zone before, it's gonna take some learning. So we are gonna wipe, and we're gonna still clear it. We're gonna die. And it's gonna be okay.
Bro, I'm just looking to have fun. That's all I'm what's the
Hell
arrow
yeah,
approach?
brother.
Just looking to have fun, doesn't care about anything else. I want to see some good vibes tonight, because I want my boys to be hyphy for this.
Yeah, let's make sure that we, send all the warlocks spread out, and then we click the summon. Keep clicking the summon quick. Just like when you click it, just let it be. Don't try to unclick it or anything. Just click it and let it go, so we can get everyone summoned as fast as possible. Just keep clicking on them. Stay spread out. Same 3 or 4 people.
So do we know if Outrunner went AFK prior to getting food, like offline rather? Did he crash while he was getting food, or?
Oh yeah, he's on an alt, Soupy. Or Sunshi. Sun OT.
He's holding stuff.
Rise, I already have Leonis going. I already have Leonis.
Okay, and also our plan with the mounts was the first to go to a tank and then a paladin, and then the next one a hunter. For the tanks, do you guys have a preference? Would one of you, do we need to give that to one specific tank first, or do you guys just want to roll for the mount?
Whoever's tanks the Chura.
Give it to.
Give it to the number 4 tank. No big deal.
Yeah, Biffle's tank, sorry.
That's Steph.
That's not even you chilling.
What the hell? I got on my tank gear.
You ain't even 4.
Do we know where
I'm on number 5.
Anybody else for a summon?
Oh, then you and Impy can roll it, because I'm not gonna. If I'm taking the first boss, then I'm not gonna tank Searcher.
Okay, so then it goes paladin and then the hunter. So Paragon was supposed to be our pulling hunter. So one of the 3 hunters that are in there right now like to volunteer to be the pulling hunter. Do you feel comfortable with the zone at all?
I'll take it.
Valk?
Back to up.
Okay, third mount is going to Valk. We're also gonna need room in our inventory. I'm gonna give you, like, does anyone have, like, I want to give away some potions. I just brought these just in case people don't have enough Greater Nature potions.
Well, let's keep it Hoover on.
Greater Nature Protection Potions, I think, will come much more into effect on Cthulhu.
Sorry if I missed it. Do we know where Outrunner and Hinthi are?
Yeah, Outrunner's getting food. He'll be back shortly. He's on an alt to save his buffs.
Where's
I,
Surfy?
got, I went to get Domino's.
Okay. Does anyone need a flask? I want to get rid of these flasks if I... I'll hold on to them.
You're giving them for free, I won't say no.
Yeah,
I mean, there is a box right here if you want to just mail something off.
No, I know. I brought them just in case like somebody thought they brought them in and forgot it or something.
We need a summon still, because we should get to the south of zone now.
Okay, let's see at the map. We have just Outrunner. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and head out.
Hey, I'm stuck on the Griffin. Could you summon me off the Griffin, maybe? Is that a thing you can do?
Let's go ahead and start getting out of Snare and Hold, and then we'll summon you and Outrunner and maybe Infi.
Oh, I'm here. Just
directly start log in. All right, 90 is marked with a square. We're gonna follow him.
Everyone's rubber banding. I have no idea what's going on.
It's gonna be awful. It's gonna be just like, let's just take it slow. Don't go too
Horde flight
Follow with air quotes.
The closer you get, the worse it's gonna be.
No, I think it'll be better.
The Horde flight path is like 50,000 bat.
Dude,
As
the
soon
Expedition's
as-
not a problem.
Yeah, as soon as any PvP happens too,
Right.
and more data starts going out, it's gonna get even worse.
Yeah, I'm saying
Okay,
you're not gonna be
so-
able to summon me off the mount, or off the thing.
I don't know how PvP can
for
happen.
the map, we're moving out, right?
Right outside.
Stop.
Not
Follow
moving.
90.
I don't know where 90 is.
Three
He's
people
on the
pass
road.
me.
If you pull up your map, you should be able to see the dots. The dots look like they update in real time.
Yep.
Oh my god, you guys moved.
Yes, we're heading out.
I'm still waiting for my mount to go, so...
Yeah, everyone to catch up. Go. So,
Alright, 90 stopped moving.
yeah, I haven't been moving.
Okay, meet up at 90. We'll summon Reg. We probably need to get debuff too.
Right. Now we're going, because half the raid's ahead of us.
Alright, come back to 90, please.
Just go.
Okay.
We'll just wait on you.
How are we gonna summon debuff and Reg then?
Slowly.
Summon them in a safe spot.
Yeah. Okay.
Where am I?
Just worried about the exponential data problem.
2 minutes until the people lose their mounts forever.
I mean, again, this is really, really bad for the other line skills, but thank God Grizzly didn't get it.
Yeah. It means more, honestly.
worth it, though?
Grizzly actually left tonight. They gave up.
Yeah, they gave up.
Remember to thank Grizzly.
Yeah, is that why Amps is still in Tanaris?
I mean, he's trying
No.
to. Like,
Grizzly as a guild gave up.
They gave up on him? You think he's ever gonna rejoin?
And can you imagine spending all that time requests?
He's gonna be like, you guys turned your back on me.
money.
Can you imagine turning in 98% of the supplies for the fucking thing and then
Make
not
sure to-
getting...
Grizzly.
Well,
the worst.
they made a huge mistake and they pissed off a lot of people.
They made their
really
own
bad.
bed, man.
Welcome.
Can't feel bad for them. You really can't.
Cannot mount, so I don't know.
It-
Red Hand, are you still, so we have Red Hand still stuck on the Griffin, and Print,
Oh, my
you're
God.
still trying to mount.
Oh,
Yep.
oh, that's horrid. Hello.
Want to stop here?
Get away from this door. We don't need to stop right next to them.
Oh, there's
Big
There's a
medic
bunch of
guy.
colossals up.
I'm stopping near the colossals, but not on them.
Can you
Make
ping
sure-
the map where you're stopping? Because you're not really moving.
Okay, just hold on. For you guys to know, as long as you keep moving, you should be fine. You're probably not gonna die if you keep moving. So just keep moving in circles if you have to. And 92, where is a safe spot for us to go to? Right where we are right now?
I don't know.
Okay, we need to find a safe spot where we can summon Reg. Let's go ahead and let's just do it right here. Let's roll together. Let's summon Reg. Outrunner, we really need you right now.
Do you guys want to go into the mountains in your
I
south?
mean, if Out doesn't get on, we just go without him. Just have to get in his zone.
Is it the left or right path? The right path, right?
Right path.
We can sneak by these guys. It's not gonna be a problem.
I just walked right by this horde. They didn't do anything, but
I don't think they want you.
Outrunner's still in Stormwind. Can I
zoning in?
Do you need
that
Sapega back?
Outrunner?
I have him with us. If you need him to stop him.
Well, I can bring him. I can bring my warlock up to Snaring Holds.
They gotta go.
I think we need to go.
Okay.
He's fine, and he's
Did
not
we get Reg?
responding.
We're still trying to get
I'm
someone
on
to
loading screen. I think I might have just got teleported out of the zone.
Oof.
Maybe you'll get this summon in a second.
It's
going.
I just texted Outrunner. I'll see if he responds.
There's so many people running into this portal.
The,
There we go.
He was going to get his food earlier, but then we went to get buffs earlier, so he postponed it a little bit.
Oof, another summon? That's in a minute.
Who
just texted me?
The dialogue just went out. Might have Calendar was victorious.
That was chilling. Who was that I texted?
That was me.
Oh, fuck. I thought that was Outrunner's number.
Okay, we're still missing Print, Reg Hand, and Debuff.
They're coming behind us too.
Ridge
What
might
do
be
you-
loading. I don't know.
When you click on a portal, just do not move. Just click on it and let it go through.
I'm in.
Outrunner, I'll log on.
Now, do not get too
Outrunner
close.
swapping.
They have a huge aggro radius.
Why are you guys seeding the raiders with such a nasty seed?
It's my seat. My seat's fantastic.
There's a whole bunch of horde running right through us right now.
Okay, Reg is here.
Outrunner just logged in.
Ryza, this has been like a 3-4 minute summon.
I got it though.
We could move a little more west to the dunes and cut behind this.
We're fine right now. Just who's the last? Who needs to be summoned still? Debuff. Debuff and that runner. Get them summoned. One warlock in each. Ryza, can you get debuff?
And Print. Print still needs one.
I'm here.
Print should have got that, yeah.
Oh, I was scrolled up too far. Thanks.
Okay, click Ryza's portal. Click Ryza's portal. Once debuff and Outrunner here. We are going.
Hello.
Hello.
By the way, just in case people don't know, don't message Grizzly anything at all.
Do not message anybody anything right now.
Oh, I told Amps to suck a fat cock.
Wait for them to stream and then go into their stream and then flame them.
Ellen Daenerys.
Okay, we have Outrunner here. We're just missing debuff. There is a portal. Again, if you click on it, just sit there and wait until it goes through.
Would have even made it.
Debuff is here. Alright, mount up, mount up, mount up. Everyone mount up.
Easier said than done.
Alright, I'm looking through to see who's not mounted. 19 says in 20. Do I see anybody not mounted? I don't. Alright, we're gonna follow 19.
Good, because like the entirety of Tanaris is on their way here.
When the timer goes, we just go, regardless of whether you see somebody move.
Okay.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Alright, everyone just go. Don't wait for anybody, we're just going straight through. Don't stop. Just keep going.
Portal.
Connected.
You will probably just need to try to log in and make it in on your own. Hopefully it won't do too much PP. Just keep run past his horde. Don't touch anything. Head up.
A lot of horde ahead, right?
There's a lot of horde everywhere.
Right.
Go to defensive stance warriors just in case you get.
Oh, stay mounted. Stay mounted. Stay mounted.
Just make sure you use your keys, like your mouse, to move forward. You get like distracted by a road or something.
You get to the door, you're gonna stop too. It's gonna take a minute to log in. Just
Most of them are not fighting, so.
I got scatter trapped. Are you kidding me?
I got rolled back to TH.
Are you kidding me? I got scatter trapped.
You can hug the right wall of loss of the staircase, of the actual stairs themselves. If you want to try just to LOS the horde that could AoE.
Just keep running as best you can.
But don't go forward when you get in.
Yo, check this
Don't
out.
move when you get in.
We just ran all the way in. What was it? Okay. Dude, there's some weird lag. I saw someone run all the way to the guys up there.
Dude, did some of you go into AQ20?
You guys are in AQ20.
Fuck!
You said right.
We said
right.
like 8 times.
Right.
I disconnected, logged back in, and it ported me back to Snarian.
Well, there's a lot of chatter, so some people might not.
Yeah,
agree.
you guys are talking.
You will likely need to make it here yourselves. Just run as best you can. Just run through the horde, and hopefully you'll make it. That's about all we can do right now. We can't zone out to summon you. So if you went to the wrong spot, hopefully you can get here.
The guy has finished streaming.
Fuck that guy.
Wow, so they stopped him, huh? Unbelievable.
Yep. Amps does not get his mount.
So do like 3 other people not.
They mass reported so many people.
Okay, I see Lillian and Vara that are. Okay, so I see Lillian and Vara that are still running here. Juicy, Delight, where did you end up? Okay, Delight's here. Missing Vara and Lillian. Alright, we're gonna wait for them. Let's go ahead and buff up. Start buffing up. And we'll get Vara, and hopefully they can make it in without dying.
I'm dying.
You probably just have the death run here then.
Where's Vara?
I'm almost back there.
Wait a second, how come we can mount? Does that just change later on? Or it's
When you get into the
We're
cave,
outside.
yeah, when you get into the cave system, it should change.
Who has water?
I do.
And Rex is dead.
I want Nord's water, tastes better.
True.
Just saying.
True.
Just
Hey,
saying.
let's not fucking clutter voice. It's already 11 o'clock. Let's do what we can and leave unnecessary conversation aside.
Okay, we've got the tanks Healers, paladins will be Envy with Law, Leonis with 90, and Vasti with Biffles. So you guys will be getting the mounts first. Get your gear. Lillian, how long do you think it'll take for you to get in? Like, how close did you die?
I died at the choke before you can make a left or right to zoom in. So
Okay, Var, how close are you?
I'm almost there. I see the portal, but I'm like fighting to like run. People are trying to kill me.
Alright, let's assume that Var can make it in, and we'll go when he's here, and then Lillian, just make it here when you can.
I can't use my Juju power.
You don't have to.
Alright, Steph, tell us what to do here, and
Oh my god, I took a bag on accident.
I got extras, where are you?
Yeah.
So, we're gonna wait for this mob here. It's gonna, the Eradicator that's currently hunter marked, we're gonna wait for it to come back. The only mechanic with these guys are we have to kill it before it gets full mana. If there's a risk of it getting full mana, hunters throw whatever wyvern or whatever viper stings, priests can burn, warlocks can mana burn it. Just don't let it get full mana. I'm sure we should have more than enough damage though. The subsequent mobs is even though we have them marked in their typical kill order.
Okay, are we ready to pull when this gets close?
Yeah, roll.
Okay, we're gonna pull this when it gets close enough.
I'm popping up.
Oh,
we really need a hunter pulling these.
Valk is the hunter. Okay, don't pull it now. You know we have to wait. But everyone back up. Valk will be the puller. I'm gonna mark him. But when we need to pull, you gotta pull it. Alright, go over the next two mobs while we're waiting, but as soon as this comes back, we're pulling it.
Next ones, I want to really quickly see if we can get Detect Magic on them without pulling them. I don't know how their aggro radius is, but we're going, if we end up pulling them when we're doing Detect Magic, then we're going to, we're just going to do it live.
Yeah, let's assume that it's going to get pulled.
Well, thanks, here it is. Throw some mana burns if you can.
This is going to, no, we're fine. This is going to die. Or actually, it's okay. No, we need to. We're good.
Be draining it.
Already viper scanning, it just gains mana very fast.
Alright, really quickly, if we could have mages try putting Detect Magic on it at max range on each of them. We're not going to see any abilities at first. We have pulled. Pulled. Stop.
I got X.
Detect Magic on each of them, please. We're not going to kill anything yet. We're not going to kill, we're waiting for it. We have Shadow Storm, stand in your circle range. We're missing Star, needs Detect Magic. We're gonna kill Skull. Kill Skull first. Kill Skull, then we're gonna go, I don't know what Star is.
Star is Arcane and Power Reflex.
Star is okay. Star next. After that, we're going to do XXX.
If you guys move closer to circle, you don't take any damage.
Yeah, circle
They're
over
all
here.
standing really far away.
Circle over here.
Drag
Yeah.
X to circle. Drag X to circle. There's no cleave on these mobs unless they do Thunder Clap.
I'm in.
So this ability here, Shadow Storm that he has. There we go. It's gonna enrage. Awesome. Take Valk, get into position here. We're gonna pull a couple of these padding guys here in the middle. Try to pull any of these guys.
God dang it. Alright.
I said to
Pull the middle guy if we can. Awesome. Okay, let's get mad on this. Is gonna
I
be
can't get there until Biffles gets inventory space. Thank you.
I have one spot.
Flask if you have it. Thanks.
I was wondering why you had so much more health.
A second.
Third one.
Pull the second one. Great. Burn, burn, burn. Alright, we're gonna do the same deal here. Unfortunately, we can't get Detect Magics off, unfortunately, so we're just gonna do the pull.
We need to be careful of where the prop is.
Play it here from there. we're looking to kill things with reflex, things with heals first, and we're looking to. I've just posted things. These are what we want to kill last. Knockback is always what we want to do last. It does a threat drop tanks. You know that. All right.
Bring Skull Bivels to where we are now, and I'll take X through to where Skull is standing, and then hopefully we'll kill your surgeon.
Tanks whenever you're ready. Again, we want detect magic on each of them so we can immediately find out what we need to kill. Detect magic, guys. Okay, we have knock weight. X dies last. More strikes, bad one, thunderclap. This is really nasty. We are killing star.
What is the nasty one other than X?
After star, we're gonna kill skull.
Can't go with it's more strike boss.
Next is going to be circle. This is a thunderclap range. Make sure you're max range from it. Get ready for lots of AoE damage on melee. There it is. I guess it's not really too bad. And here's the last one. Knock weight starts getting really nasty. Awesome. First trash done. Alright, so this boss here, really briefly, the whole gimmick of this boss is every 25% he splits into 2 clones plus himself. So we fight 3 bosses every 25%. So it's 75% on each of his platforms there. You see there's kind of 2 tiers there, his left and his right. He was split into copies of himself. The copies have very low health, but they do just as much damage and have just as much mechanics. So what we're going to do is 90 is going to be tanking the middle one here. Infi, you're going to be tanking the left platform from when we're looking. Biffles, you're going to be taking the right platform. For off tanks, I myself will be tanking with Infi on the left. CNN, if you could please be tanking the middle platform, and Print, if you could be tanking the right one. So the off tanks I just mentioned, the part of this boss mechanic is he mind controls, and since he mind controls, he could mind control a tank, and a off tank needs to be get ready to taunt. If anyone gets mind controlled, it's everyone's responsibility to CC them, hodge them, fear them, do whatever you can. Other than that, we've posted positionings. Please make sure Curse of Tongues is up, and the last major mechanic is, there you go, use greater arcane protections. He does a arcane explosion that is kickable, so we want to make sure we have Curse of Tongues up, and we want to try to stagger your interrupts, guys.
We have tongues assigned to Seth.
It's up to you guys. Trust you guys. If you want.
No.
Yeah, we got it covered.
You got it? Okay, good. Refresh your food buffs, anything you have to do. Alright, so we're going to run into place. We're going to go stand the thing and DPS the boss behind things. Melee, I really don't care. Oh wait, that's one of the other thing we're going to do. For melee groups, we are going to have Group 2 is going to be on the right platform. Group 3 is going to be on the left platform. And Group 4 and 5 are going to be primarily on the center platform, with Group 5 try floating. Everyone should be prioritizing the clones always first before pushing to the next percent.
We're a diamond flask, so we'll make sure that we're very precise when
just get ready. Everyone can mount at this portion of the instance. Therefore, I would advise you, Valk, to go on your normal mount, guys, because I believe those mounts dismount you when you're in combat, if I remember correctly. I forget, but double check.
We're gonna find out.
Diamond flask going.
Sounds good. Make sure you interrupt, make sure you stay in the appropriate place, and get ready for splits and picking up and CCing mind control people.
Going.
Alright, we're going in. Get to your spots.
Alright, everyone can go the thing, but remember at 25%, your assigned groups need to be on the right platform. Let's get things. Everyone can be on boss right now. Alright, he's dying really fast. Okay, get in your position. Tanks, positions. Get ready for splits.
Get ready to silence.
Here we go. Get ready to kick, guys. Kick. Curse of Tongues is beautiful. They're a little bit grouped up.
Okay.
Keep kicking, guys. Keep focusing
on
kicking.
Just find the one dead. Second one.
Okay, positions. Keep kicking, guys. Keep kicking.
CC Prince. Sheep him.
one for me is the real one.
Do not attack Prince. Sweep him again, please.
CC Seth.
I'm feared by him. Fucking annoying.
So let an arcane get off. Mage is interrupted. Rogue's interrupted. Anybody?
I guess I'm on the boss right now. I don't
Yeah, I talked it, but you took it back.
Heard.
Did you talk
CC unseen one. If they get big and red, sheep them.
Alright, we got loot.
Really
Every loot your Lord Karaji insignia. It is a white item. Do not hand it in until you stop getting rep, which I believe is at 299 in neutral. That is
Really
the
quick.
only way of receiving rep past that.
Can we make it so Potholes is not like main tank and raid frames? And can we make the main tank thing?
Yeah, I will do that.
Thank you.
Great job, everyone.
So this is the wrong direction. Well, not necessarily the wrong direction, but back left, that's where we hand in our stuff for people who missed it, for when we get our tokens and stuff.
There's nothing to hand in over there right now.
You get dismounted on fall damage. Fun fact.
Yeah, they dismount as soon as you take any kind of damage.
Alright, just tank these against the wall. Everyone burn skull. They do a mind control. That's all we do. The bugs, they knock you against the wall. Here we go. We're pulling. Just get ready to CC people. I don't know if the mind control is dispellable like in Molten Core. You should burn them just fast enough. Again, I've tried to tank these bugs against the wall, preferably. But you guys. Alright, let's keep going. We are not mounting right now. The lucky people who can mount are doing so.
See ya, nerves.
Loot Council, I need an answer on the cloak so that I can loot it to people so I can join the raid.
The next major thing we're going to be keeping an eye is more of this exact same trash that we just killed just a moment ago. There's going to be some beige colored guys coming from the left. Keep an eye on it. We're ideally going to wait here on the left here. Get ready for these. If not, we're going to... Here they come. We're going to mark one. There should be 3 of them. Try to pull these. I want to see if these guys... When these guys die, they explode into a billion... Oh, sorry, I messed up here.
Okay, Diamond was it?
Okay, walk out. Get ready for bot mages. Bot mages right now. Use some dense dynamite, guys. Dense dynamite. Ideally, I would like to see these killed all like kind of similar at the same time, and then we can just dense dynamite them as they die. Awesome. That was the pad I was worried about. Let's go down to bug trio.
Is our RC loot council working? I guess I
It's
might.
cool. It's
Oh,
cool.
it pulls all the way up the ramp.
I got some.
90 Infi and Honky Tonky RC
Get
Council.
all
So.
against the wall if you're on a bug. Brainwasher first, guys. Circle is free. CNN, please get circle.
Probably some scenarios to what always matter.
See there, punch why we want to be against the wall. Here it's not too deadly.
When you get punted high later, you're gonna want to live if you're in danger of dying.
People could definitely get punted into the next
nice.
turn.
Warhammer.
Just get
ready.
Yeah.
Yo.
All right, we are. You see, there's this little lineup into the next room. Sorry, guys. I've been advised that I'm.
Doing great inside.
I apologize.
You're doing great.
Thank you.
Big aggro ranges.
Big aggro range.
Everything that's done is going to have, assume it has a massive aggro radius, because it does.
And
Mind control.
when it's
Rice is in seed.
gonna AoE's on, shields on.
Please CC Rice if we can. Please kill the brainwasher first, guys. Brainwashers first. Use that dense dynamite if you have it.
Very talented.
Calling if you get one off him again.
Oh,
I got one.
Not you. Me and.
Is that knock up thing a frontal thing or
Just have your
or
back.
what?
We charge whoever the friendly
treat
died. So
Whoever what?
whoever that like a friendly mobs died, they will charge that position.
I feel like we could, manipulate that to not throw the whole raid in the air.
Alright, Valk, if you could please pull back to us.
Please make sure that everyone is looting the bodies, so that we can get these coffers open.
Like that coffer key that just drops.
I'm gonna bring Skull and X together. We're gonna leave them.
Mind control, skull free.
Everyone should just up the wall.
That hurts.
I'm mind control. X is free.
Took it. I did that right.
Taking square.
Yellow.
Stay back here.
I'd say it's a pretty safe assumption that everyone's gonna have a massive aggro radius here.
Yup.
Turns out we're not 120 anymore.
Alright, for this next boss,
don't go through.
Don't go anywhere yet.
This first boss, each boss does a different ability. The first boss drops a poison cloud when he dies, the second boss spawns ads when they die, and the third boss enrages others when they die, but he enrages regardless when someone dies. The Lord Kree also does a cleave. Whoever's on X, I will be off tanking. Can we please get fear wards on specifically on 90 and myself if possible, and fear wards on anyone else that we can get until we do the pull. They do poison volleys that I think we can dispel. Get ready with your nature. If I remember correctly, if it's dispellable, get ready with your nature, whatever resistance potion to dispel it. Other than that, whoever's tanking on Star, can you try? He does do a similar charge and knockback that the bugs that they just did, so try tanking him in a alcove. Of note, 9, Princess Yaj does a threat drop on the fear. I might have to step out. I think I can stay in Zerker stance and just switch back and, what's it called? Taunt it though.
Okay.
Other than that, don't stand in colors, cleanse, and don't get cleaved or charged. Try to stand roughly in the middle of the room. We want the bosses separate, but not too far apart from each other. Just don't get cleaved by Kree is the main thing. They can be relatively close together though.
Hey, the druid well.
Can we go?
Yep.
So, to be double clear on where we're tanking, where do you want X? Left, right, middle?
Try to get it just on the left there. It's fine.
And then Skull where it is, and Star's on the right.
Correct.
Yeah.
Let's
Please
go.
note, whoever's healing Star, which would be Infi, that there could be line of sight issues, so stay nice and close to the tank. They are pulled. Yaj does do a heal that we can interrupt if we could get Cursive Tongues on Princess Yaj.
I'm charged. Search the job on Star.
And I got that interrupt.
We went over which one we're killing first, right?
Skull first, yes.
Just
move away from his corpse. It's not okay.
With Cloud, interrupt that. X next. Again, they do red drops on the fear.
Star threat the drop as well. So
Okay. Keep that interrupt, guys. Keep the interrupt. When X dies, get ready to sap her. Okay.
I will stay in the raid before.
Everyone's on fear.
Fear. Alright, we're good.
Kill it to her out of fear so we can sap her.
There you go. Sap her. Alright, try to drag Star into the corner of the room if we charge.
There's a bug on there now.
And on Vashti.
Hard coming.
Stunned right now, can't get it.
Oh, that's poison cloud.
It interrupted me.
Oh my gosh, she just charges and drops everything.
Congrats, guys. Make sure.
Loot. I want loot.
Enchant.
Channel power.
Your insignias.
Where's my
start
signature?
running.
Yo!
Grant's not crazy.
Does Aranari want to use that key over here?
I have one.
Yeah, you should.
Just keep going.
If you don't feel like holding on to anything. Just keep the key on.
Let's stay like behind me.
Here. Oh.
Will this be will this enchant be tradable, or should we need to loot that right now?
I have no idea.
Probably not tradable.
As far as I know,
I got bags.
Anyone but Jayla.
It'd be nice to like. I just want to make sure that if we do that, that we take advantage of it while we like if we have the only one in the server. So Jailer, are you willing to sell those and like split it with the guild bank and like hawk it?
I wish I could make a cricket sound.
She's 285 because then.
All right.
She said give
All
her
right.
something else.
Is there someone that would be willing to take advantage of this and split it with the guild bank by selling a lot of these?
Yeah.
Chilling a fallen sword, dude. If no one else will.
So will Vashti.
Alright,
There's Vashti. Go give it to Vashti.
Anything we need to worry about with this trash bag?
Nope. Same guy. Back, but I want to pull back. So pull back to us, and if you see where I am right now, on the right-hand side, tank against this wall.
Yeah, unmarked mob in there as well.
Is there? Okay. It's going to be for print. I forget what your print.
I'm on
your,
start.
Your purple.
Or purple. Yeah, I got it.
Backs against the walls. Not a bad idea for anyone else.
That's the way.
Fools, where did you go?
I went to
Great
Egypt.
place where we can use that dense dynamite to make these packs.
It's like impossible to get back into position.
Bounce. If you get low, you get bounced again. Like juicy or low, if you get bounced again, you're gonna need a live. Or health pod or anything.
And we're going to chill back here for a moment. There's a pack of the guys that split into the
Loot the mobs.
that are going to come.
I'm trying to loot the mobs. Make sure they all get looted.
I'm gonna try that script out. Or
Valk, get in position to get pulled. Valk,
Yeah, that's it.
Pull. Beautiful.
Yeah.
Try to not kill these, try to kill these roughly at the same time so we can dense dynamite everything at the same time. All the ads that spawn. Get ready to bot mages.
A little more on X. A little less on Skull.
Right,
Okay.
dense dynamite. Go.
It's really dangerous to kill them all at the same time. That was spiky damage when they came out.
loot the bodies.
I mean, it's fine, but Fallen Sword almost died.
Just chilling.
Indeed.
Yeah, I'm
This
sure.
is the
He doesn't
part
play
where
now, but
you're right.
I thought it was fun.
of course.
Somebody
was awesome in bopping me, so.
Again, we should need to be tanked against the back wall. Or a wall of some sort.
Keep on.
Let's take
pulling
them
back.
around. Everyone back up.
beat-
We'll take them. We're on the way to Sartura.
You beat the
Play
boat
one.
trail?
Is there any have a fear ward right now?
Not that I know of.
Good. Warding, I've clicked it up.
Or like bug Frio.
Oh god, yeah, so hard to the wall.
Right now, you guys can try with Warpath.
Yeah, we don't care.
We're not racing.
Even if a melee.
I'm gonna need a lot more dynamite.
I'm dynamiting right now. I've got no.
Guys, if you get low health bar or something,
Not worried about doing damage. These mobs, our mages are taking care of that.
What is that impale thing they do? Is that just around them?
Do we want to kill the extra trash on the left that we can technically skip? I don't think they drop mounts, but they do drop scarabs and give rep. If I'm, are they giving rep? Right there.
No.
They give. No.
But
We
they
should
drop scarabs, so.
get through and make a play for the boss tonight, personally. But
Okay. I was just gonna just hug the right wall then, guys.
We can come back later and clear it.
you don't know when we're gonna lose people tonight.
they should be pulled backwards.
Yeah, we could do trash with when we have pure people. As long as it's safe. We're not gonna do any crazy trash skips though.
It is incredibly crucial. Our
Please
backs
put
are
your back
against-
against the wall and get away from that outlook so you don't get punted into the other trash.
Backs on the wall.
Pretty close.
Oh my god, you're up there.
Some particular things in EQ2 this reminds me of.
My hammer's full, huh?
Bro, I'm gonna drink some Nog and give them slow fall, bro.
I don't.
Yeah, big. I got double punted up on top and then fell down and died from falling damage.
God damn it, Merc, stop moving.
What are you trying to trade me for?
Don't you?
So for this next pack, tanks, who's tanking this, by the way?
Me, I am.
Double does them.
We actually, I think, want 2 tanks on it, so CNN and me will tank. I would tank Skull. CNN, can you please tank X? And whoever this whichever 2 tanks aren't tanking him are going to tank the remaining guy.
Do you want to put a Hodge rotation?
Yes, please, Pallies, call a Hodge either on boss or one of the mercs.
2 tanks on the boss.
2 tanks on the boss, please, just to fight for threat in case they do threat drops and whatever.
I'll fight with Biffles, so I've got Thunder Fury as well.
Can you give Warriors Might?
Okay.
Is that possible? Or...
Infy on star then.
Okay.
Alright. Can we get Pallies to please call out a mark that you're hodging?
I'll get X.
Okay, I'm just gonna say, Vashti X, Lost Skull, Reg Hand Star. Can we please get Leonis on boss, Ritu on boss as well, and Ava on star. Rogues, can we have Pod on skull stunning? Can we have debuff on boss, unseen on X, and STX on star? That means you guys, anyone assigned to something, you guys would focus on that single mob. For these guys, it's super easy. They Bladestorm, they drop threat, they knock people around the room. Get ready to lip, they make sure you don't stand in the Bladestorms and get eaten alive by multiple mobs. Try to keep them roughly spread apart from each other. Please note that they do threat drops, and get ready to, do taunt rotations. They're completely stunnable and completely tauntable, I believe. So the one note, please, people who are stunning, is when they are spinning, they are immune to stun. When they're not spinning, they are not immune. So do not hodge them or stun them if you see them spinning. Wait for it to end.
Try to put a detect magic on the mob so you can see whether it's worrying or not. Oh, and you will know when it's gonna be ending.
We're killing the ads first, correct?
Correct, yes.
Alright, so we're going?
Yes.
Huge dagger range.
Biffles on him out.
It's me.
Alright. Make sure you get shot. Yeah, you got it.
Let's get Hodges out, guys.
Oh no.
Gonna.
Watch out for X.
Does that threat drop?
Is it a threat? Like,
Yeah, it's just constantly resetting right now.
Boy.
Just constantly stun the boss now.
Alright, stunning.
I see your taunt. I'm taking the next one.
Centers it, guys. Make sure you lift if you're gonna die, or get out if the whirlwind.
Melee are dying. Melee. Watch out.
You get full stuns on it. Rogues, please help out.
Boy.
Get away.
Trying to make threat here, but he spins wherever she wants.
Tony.
She ever stop spinning?
If you stun her. I've got next
Now's a
kidney.
good time.
Odds on her. Oh, never mind.
Scorch fellow. Good.
Taunt it.
Berserk is
Alright.
possibly doing a lot more damage on that whirlwind, so watch out. Stuns.
Nice job.
Oof. I'm gonna apologize to the melee. That was a lot more dilly than I thought it was gonna be.
Okay, you guys might want an armor pot or something for that.
Kidney shot should be the one to go, right? Because I threw it out and it took like 3 seconds or something. I don't even know if it worked.
Do it while they're spinning. Same thing on the boss, right?
Yeah, you gotta get it in between spins.
I got you.
Make sure you get your insignia for rep.
How to do the Warhammer again?
If you guys Juju, you can refresh it now. Sharpening stones might be falling off when the start of the incidents.
We want to do swiftness into here, right?
No. If you want to, you can, but I don't really see you. We're only as fast as the slowest person.
Seeing that you don't want that guys to devour?
Gonna do, yeah.
Alright, where are we going?
Alright,
Straight through this room.
This is, for those who don't know, this is the AQ40 equivalent of the suppression room, except no suppression devices.
Are we waiting for Honor to do loot, or is he?
Give me just a minute, please. Wait, go over there. What we're doing? Don't go in yet.
There's big mobs in here, guys, and then there's little mobs. Big mobs we need to kill.
Paladins, can you just call out a bob target for your mage? I forgot to do it today.
Axe.
Just type it in chat.
Okay.
Mic off. Mic on.
Who's next? The meme boss?
Okay,
Next is
trade.
the ad boss.
She wants some. I'll do the next. Now, Debuff has some slots free, so. Debuff, do you want me to make you the master leader, or do you want me to just loot you this stuff?
Sorry, hold on, I'm on a phone call.
Okay, I'll handle it. Okay, we're good.
We're going to be hugging the left wall here, at least initially, as there are extra mobs in this side alcove here where I'm pulling. We do not want to bother pulling them. Other than that, we're just going to slowly move, hugging the left-hand side, clearing this, pretend it's the suppression room with no suppression devices.
Kill the big bugs first. They buff all the little bugs.
Yep. And here we go. All the trash respawns just the same as the suppression room, so we want to keep pace, keep moving.
Alright, so to make this easier on us, we're gonna have Infi getting the big guys, and then Biffles and I will try and pick up the little ones. Don't hit them. Biffles, put your shield on, and then we'll just try and shield spike them and thunder fury them.
I assume we don't know health.
No, they don't.
No loot, no rep.
Just
Hug them
move
up.
into
We already have
There's
the...
a big one.
Yeah, we have an extra pack.
Let's
If
stay
you get
tight.
it off here when you can.
If he's on the big
Yep,
one.
coming.
If you want to, you just stand wait in here and they'll clear out.
Shit dies
We
real
need to
quick.
move faster, by the way.
Stay
Yeah,
right.
we pulled it.
Yeah, Morgan, stay ahead and try to pull the elite.
Bring the big guys in, be up in front.
Oh,
Just a brain.
So when we get to the end of this hallway, 19, do you know where the safe spot is?
No. Oh, up again on the wall on the left?
Yeah.
I mean, kind of. But no, not really. You have a marker.
I know. I follow circle.
Yeah, for the love of God, do not enter the next room. When we ever get
Boss
down.
has a massive aggro radius. While we do this crash very slowly, I will explain the boss. It is probably the easiest boss in the entire instance. We're gonna have these same drones spawn throughout the fight. We don't want to be. We can kind of cleave them. We're gonna call for an AOE and Samper at some point. We need a tank to try to get as many drones as possible in this fight. Who's main tank this next boss?
I don't even know what the next boss is on top of my head.
Magnus.
It's Infy's turn.
Infy's turn. Okay, Infy. So Biffles, you guys try fighting off on the drones. The one note of the ads that spawn is there's going to be worms that spawn. These worms that do spawn, they need to be hodged, similar to the last boss, and they have to be the #1 target for this. After 15 seconds, they can rage.
Really
and
quick.
then we begin one-shotting.
Top left, don't cross circle.
It shows where to go.
On circle.
Don't forget your 30 minutes.
Alright.
Drink, drink, drink.
Get all up in here. Get in this
Really
corner.
quickly. Really
All the
quickly.
way up. Everyone, all the way up in.
Push W till you can't go further. Bottles in here.
There you go. Get your boss.
Guys,
I got you with Juju.
They teleport people and imprison them in the room. If you get teleported and imprisoned, please run back to the raid heaters. You might have to leave the safety of behind the boss to go save the people who are teleported. It really depends on how much zone-wide threat the bugs are going to have.
Don't use your mana to kill these. Save your
From what I
mana for the
read,
boss.
the teleporting part doesn't happen for like 2 minutes. Like the boss will usually die before that mechanic even happens.
That's good. The vast majority of everyone, you stand behind the boss, you focus worms first, AoE the ads when they die. That's all, or what I call it for. Focus worms first, everything. Otherwise, tank and spank the boss.
Rage mobs.
All right, whenever you
Real
guys,
quick.
whenever you're ready, Infy.
Yeah.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Everyone needs to move quickly or else they're
Let's
gonna
go.
spawn.
We got.
Tell them as you
Did
walk
we
in.
kill these?
Tank fight.
Okay, we got the
Got
boss.
it.
Hold the bomb.
Bring them on the boss. They have like 3 health.
They're dead. They're dead. Just one's left. It's dead.
Fast warriors, if you need to. Go on. Remember,
Why is it?
go on his thing. Do not stand in front of him. He doesn't fronto AoE. Just leave.
We need the top spot for the front Drake. I've got threat on the boss.
Okay, I will let you know.
All right, some ads are coming. Try to drag them back to the melee blender.
Appleberg can tangle all the way, and they 2 stacks.
I ate one for you actually.
Okay, we have our first worm. Law, please hodge this. Everyone switch to skull. Everyone switch to skull.
Reg is okay.
Perfect. Back in boss.
He's melting.
Mages today, we don't care.
Yeah, this boss is already just DPS and that's it.
A Ripper! We got a Ripper!
Are you
Hell
kidding
yeah.
me?
Hell yeah.
Curses ended.
Oh, that's
And
fucking awesome.
armaments, 2 weapons.
Yep.
I like this boss.
Yes, indeed.
Armaments is the that's for the PG.
I don't know. It's a weapon.
Don't see the walk.
Who got the mace? Because that's for the other. That's for that person's main hand mace.
Yeah, it's the other maze.
Yeah,
Alright,
it's
we're gonna do-
Borax, Pugio.
Don't forget
Let's
to
get
loot your
you-
insignia.
Before we go any
Yeah.
further, since that was a pain in the ass, can we get like soul stones and stuff out in case?
Are we doing Viscidus? Because this takes you to Viscidus.
Yes, we're doing
Yes.
it.
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
doing all of it.
Everyone, please, if you're an engineer, make sure your sapper is on your bar, and also make sure your elixir of poison resistance is also on your bar.
There's no trash, right? We can just walk.
Also, melee, please equip your frost weapons. Casters, equip your frost wands if need be.
I wouldn't move past here.
Yes, do not. This is the one boss in the instance that is completely resettable. If things look bad, we can run out of the room and reset him.
Please don't troll and reset him.
Touch on your frost oils.
Your frost oil goes on your frost weapon.
Yeah, frost oil is a frost weapon.
So
go ahead, Merch.
Did we figure out the GCD crap? Is that a thing still, or
just heroic strike and rotation? You'll be fine.
So
no.
Really quickly, this boss works in two ways. Not normal damage. He needs 200 frost attacks on them, regardless of what damage. So if you have a frost wand or something, Pallies and the druids are going to be focusing on dispelling and healing the main tank. Everyone else will get a constant poison on them, which they can dispel with the elixir of poison resistance that you guys should have, with no cooldown. After 200 frost attacks, he becomes frozen. Then he needs 75 melee attacks. So casters, you can whack him with your staff, stab him with your dagger, Adele. And after that, he's going to explode into 20 blobs. We are going to group up into the center of the room and get ready to sapper AoE. If you want to be hardcore, try jumping while sappering. Apparently it might increase the radius of your stuff.
Seth, do the ads attack, or do they just fixate to the center?
They fixate to the center. They're gonna do nothing but run or go into the center and reform into the boss. Every ad we kill is 5% of the boss, and that's how he dies. One last note is he drops poison clouds. Sorry, go ahead, Infi.
Who's gonna be our center mark?
I don't know. I guess I can.
No. You want a healer to stand in the center. He can heal while playing the mark.
Sounds like fast.
Okay.
Yeah.
So just give me a mark or something on my head, and I'll just stand on like where all the things are gonna collide.
Bashy star.
Don't stand in poison clouds. Dispel yourself. Use your frost weapons. Sapper when told to.
I'm gonna take this one with the healing gear on. So give me a sec for the cooldown.
Okay.
I'll just. We're gonna tank it where it is and flip it around, right?
Yep.
Let's do it.
I'm waiting 5 seconds for Downfly still, and I have to change my gear.
You will likely have to move the boss with the poison clouds.
Yeah, just call when you want to move if I can't see it.
Everyone else, just frost damage it. Get ready to dispel poisons. Don't stand in poison clouds.
Got me.
Please ensure sappers are on your bar. Poison elixir. Cleanse yourself.
Can't brute force this one. Brute force this
Poison, melee.
Moving.
You're good, you're good.
Poison elixir. Keep yourself dispelled.
I'm dying.
9 up, keep 9 up.
My health pop.
He's freezing, apparently he's 1/3. Keep those frost ones going, guys, but keep people alive, more importantly.
Get him low. Last stand.
Fire the poison.
Poison elixir, guys, keep them running. It's almost there, guys.
Watch your health. Yeah. Health stone, I mean.
Poison elixirs, come on. Debuff, you're in a poison cloud. Alright, melee damage as much as you can. Come on. Smack him, casters. Okay, center of the room. Star. Get ready. We might have to move. Get ready with sappers. Get ready for sappers. Wait for them to get close enough. You can range them right now, but get ready to sapper when you
ready.
It. Sapper. Didn't kill enough.
We went a little too early, so right away.
We did well. Keep everyone up.
It's just healing and keep the tanks up. I'm dead.
I'm okay.
Batteries, me on her.
Don't have it up, Shannon.
We need healing.
Keep those potions going, guys.
It's in music town.
Pop Arnari.
On in.
Keep these elixirs going, guys.
On Infi.
And poison clouds. I say we run out. We have too many people dead.
Yeah, it's not gonna freeze at this rate. You're all gonna die.
Okay. Do we have a warlock that'll make it out or no?
I think we need to put Nature's Akira, to be honest. There's no reason not to.
Yep.
I saw a lot of people not using elixir of poison resistance. Does anyone not have them that needs? Because you need to speak up. Because it makes a huge difference.
I'm out of them now.
I don't think we can res everyone in the room. I think we just need to run back, right? Or am I wrong?
Yeah, unless we have a warlock that can summon.
Yeah, I went through all mine too.
You can first use a restorative potion for the first 30 seconds, then start to pop in your poison resistance. It will work for me.
Make sure you're running right. Don't run into the left gate.
Yeah, restorative potion would be very effective here.
You pop a restorative, and then you can just spam the elixir of poison resistance out of like whenever you want. It has no cooldown.
Are the people that are alive able to res? Like the people that are near the entrance? Like, are there any warlocks that we can res?
We have to go through suppression 2.0 again.
Nasty.
Okay, so we need this. Should we just all? Did any warlocks make it through?
No.
Ryza looks pretty easy to res if you go in right to the left. She's right there.
No. You go. No, that'll pull.
Well, resets, right? So, is it worth the shot or?
Okay.
Yeah, if he resets, like try you just standing around. We need to know if we release or.
He's over to the left, right there. I don't know how far, if we can get him.
Yeah, someone's got him. Stop.
Okay, so res Ryza and then summon other warlocks.
So I was wearing a shield for a decent amount of that. I don't. So there's no way the tank's gonna be able to contribute the frost weapon for this fight. Just with the sheer amount of damage that boss is doing, like you need a shield on your offense. And I'm gonna arm.
Not Ryza, by the way. That was I don't know who called that. We can't hit Ryza.
Oh, I thought Law was resident.
Is it possible to bubble run in and res him? Is somebody else resets him?
A druid could technically battle res him if we have a druid here.
Probably save our batteries.
I could run in bubble and kite it to the other side of the room if you don't get into combat out here.
I'll do it. I have a mount. Hold on.
We're gonna have the trash respawn on the way there, aren't we?
Yep. We either get a warlock or we all have to come back.
Wait, that's Giant Brain. If you engage him, it teleports us to the room.
Is that real?
I just got teleported from the entrance.
With a heal.
Giant brain.
You can reset. I don't know what you're saying, but
Hey, get to somewhere safe where you can get rest. Okay. Understand, Brio.
Okay.
Can we now summon warlocks?
A warlock hasn't gotten summoned here, so I'm gonna have to pull the boss again if everyone wants to stay back.
Okay, so we're gonna pull it, and we're gonna pour it into the room, and then we're gonna run out.
I'm going in then. Doing that.
Yes, zone in.
Anyone? Everyone else should stay back. There's a limited time.
Okay, run out of the room. Everyone run out.
I don't know how people feel, but I think we should give this one more try. If it doesn't work out, move on to Hoo Run.
It'll be fine.
Heal.
Are we putting on in our gear?
Yeah, for sure. There's
no reason not to. I think damage was the biggest problem there, like raid damage going out to all of us. We got so low afterwards. There's no reason not to use NR. Even if you lose like a lot of HP, it doesn't matter. And
seems like he took forever to freeze. I don't know if people.
Yeah.
Like I don't know how many people don't have frost weapons.
Okay, res the people that we can and summon the rest. If you're dead, zone in. Oh, just me and Brio. So just is it safe to res Brio?
Mages are spamming rank 1 frostbolt, correct?
Correct. If we're going to attempt this again, I mean, how many poison elixirs do we have to spread out? Because I brought 10 and I have 0 left.
Not enough, but we're going to rely on nature resistance gear to alleviate a lot of the damage.
I have to try.
We could focus on curing the mages and warlocks first, since all the melee will have nature resistance gear.
I'm bubbling and just hoping that Warlock gets ported. Oh, never mind.
Not getting ported at all.
Huh, I got ported.
Bria, where were you when you got ported?
The hard mobs here are dead. We can get through this. It's fine. As long as we have like 20 people, we can walk through this. We just need everybody to get up here to this before we go. It's really not that big a deal.
Reds, did you not get it?
Put on your normal weapon.
Because Vashti pulled the boss.
Normal weapons.
Vashti, don't do that.
Okay, so are we doing the event again? The gauntlet room?
How many more people need to get down here still?
Slayla does.
I'm still going to.
It will not respawn 90 if we want to just start slowly clearing.
We'll just pull back then.
Where are you guys?
At the beginning of the gauntlet.
Okay, well then we have to summon the people there, because half the raid is at Viscidus.
And they were killing the trash.
Gauntlet currently has nothing but the extreme.
Yeah, this is a joke. We're fine.
Okay, alright, great. Okay. Well, we can,
moving.
We can move up, come to skull, and we can clear from the other end, I guess.
These mobs have so little HP that this will take like 30 seconds.
Okay, awesome. Everybody else come to circle on the opposite end where we just killed Fankris.
Less HP than like the wolves.
I'm just like running through, spamming demotion.
Let's buff up here, then we're gonna meet up with 90.
So I have approximately 25 minutes before I have to go to work. Once I leave, you will lose me as a subject.
One shot Viscidus, and then go to it. You don't want to be a failure, do you?
Where were you standing when you sappered Honora? Because you had the most damage with your one sapper compared to everyone else.
Okay, we're clearing from the other end now to meet up with the raid.
We also have like 8.
Come to circle, please. Come to circle. We don't have much CPS here, so
we're almost through. We have like, we see the end of it already.
Well, we will help out as best we can. Let me see.
If we don't have any poison pots left, should we go ahead and nature pot?
Come to circle.
Get a nature pot.
I mean, I did in the fight anyway. That pulled
yes.
So much damage.
This is where Warlocks or Horde have it much easier than us because they can frost shock the shamans and also they have poison cleansing sort of and all the dispel poisons on their entire party.
Yeah, but we have salve.
If you just pre-pot a nature pot right now, just for the sake of it, it's going to be beneficial. So, no matter what pot you're going to use in 2 minutes, it'll be up.
Also, if damage is too high, I'm pretty sure there's a strat where you can put people outside the room and they can AFK until the oozes spawn.
Well, the better thing to do is just have them in nature resist gear.
You can have melee stay out until the shatter phase when you have to shatter.
Well, if we wear all NR gear, it's whatever.
I'm not even going to bother using DPS consumables because this boss isn't about DPS consumables, so in case we wipe.
Any health consume. Do we have a way that we can
falling
get...
off the thing?
Do we have a way that we can get Brielle in?
She's dead.
We could have we could have 3 people die. One of them being a warlock, and then run through, summon Brielle outside. Do we think it's safe outside of the portal? I think it was. It was lance controlled.
Oh,
Can I get?
High council messed this up.
Okay. Can I? How do I? Can I just go in there and die with 2 other people? Let me summon back. Lillian.
Can you just do that character stuck and just kill yourself?
Where's your body?
Jump off this thing.
Brielle.
Is it?
Oh, it's in Solstice.
I think that's too far to go. I think we should.
Can we go kill Trash while we wait then? If we're not gonna die?
Absolutely, let's do it.
Put your real gear on if you're wearing fake stuff.
These next scorpions are really nothing to them. I think they do poison that you can dispel, and I think they do excite, so just facing them away. Just 2 mobs at a time, pull them back. They path through this entire hallway.
Do we have any keys to unlock that coffer over there?
If I remember correctly, these are even hibernatable if we want.
You are not down here at the next trash bag on the way to Huron. You're doing wrong.
Make a pull, just face these guys away. There's that debuff I was telling you guys about, those about the poisons. Please do not stand in front of them, I think they cleave.
Who's that hitting you at, Runner? Did you taunt on accident? I didn't even see you on the threat.
They might do the poisons randomly to people throughout the raid. I don't know. They might just randomly target a person.
Maybe. I don't know. It was okay. I mean, yeah, I guess it did Dara too.
I guess we can. Avoid it.
The one that went on me was just a crippling. Didn't really.
Yeah, he turns and casts something on you.
Yeah, it didn't really damage.
So slow.
He also targeted pets.
I know. I saw that last one he targeted Moist Outlet. Good work.
And you?
Summon.
So do you want to turn around?
How much more trash we have until
The
Huron?
scorpions in our room.
The summoner she's with us.
Summon quickly.
We are summoning her. We don't need 37 people.
Like 10 trash packs, 9.
We're already up
Only
here.
3 in her room?
There's like 3 in her room and like 6 in this next room or something.
Rip. We're already here.
Just do Huron, I guess then?
Maybe we can do it.
Do we have somebody like outside the instance so in Cephalese we can just
Yes.
move looking on?
Yeah, so it's fine that Seth has to do for you. Deeply appreciate you being here, Seth, for as long as you could.
Alright, I want to go over really quickly because this next bit of trash pack can and will kill us. Each of these packs have a very large white guy. They need to die first. After that, they have these smaller guys. These smaller guys combo with the large guys, where I forget, one of them pull these back. Just focus the white guys if we can, Valk. Just watch out that. Watch back.
Don't pull anything. Okay.
We might have to do this pack first here. We'll see how it goes.
I think I can grab it when it comes around.
This is really annoying. We might just have to pull on the fly and mark them on the fly.
Yeah, I mean, we're gonna kill.
Try stunning Skull first. I don't know if it's possible, but just to reiterate, they put a poison on someone, and the big white guys will charge the person with the poison, and it will one-shot them. So it needs to be dispelled. Or we just need to focus Skull down before it manages to charge anyone.
Okay. Velk is getting in position to pull.
I have like the most fucked up path.
Be able to grab it.
I think for future reference, we're just going to pull on the
Can we just get back?
Mark these ones.
Yeah.
I will take a lasher.
At the X.
I have Skull.
I have the unmarked. He's going to poison.
Get another pack.
And then poison, or
Can't be that far up because. Would.
please kill next. Stop what we're doing. Kill Skull. Kill Skull. That's what matters. Drag Lasher away. He does the AoE silence and leave on the rig. Please dispel this poison.
Will we count it for the dress?
Get the Lasher away.
I'm taunting the Lasher out. Wait.
Can the lashers not be stunned?
We got the other pack too. So again, we need to pull everything really far back. Always.
On everything you
I
can.
go third. Go
So white guy
square.
again.
Build what? Square. Use square, right?
Oh,
Go Skull. Keep that poison dispelled.
Getting the unmarked Venkus.
Assuming the Lasher happens, these small guys aren't. Serena.
Killing me, Biffle.
It all died. Only half a raid died.
We forgot to pull the other group.
That was still more successful than our
So
potential
funny.
left packs.
Yeah, so those need to be pulled all the way back here to start, not in the hallway.
I feel like that was said.
Tunnel.
Let's give you a glove.
Doing pretty damn good, everyone. I'm excited.
I'm just happy it's not red.
Despite the little flaws, we're making great progress.
We'll have a lot of time for Cthulhu this week. It'll be fun.
They fixed it there, so we can get bombarded right at the beginning.
Okay, let's get bumped up quick. Let's make use of the time that we have.
We're pulling this back when it comes by. These are almost free for all. They don't necessarily need to be marked. The tanks can just mark what they're going to pick up as they go. If they're not marked when they come by, so sure.
Let's do one pack so you can just run into it.
There's one more pack. I did mark. It's padded into Huron's room, so we might have another one come from Huron.
If we get Skull down fast enough, this is fine.
The zone sure loves his knockbacks.
Get square down second, please. I'll add the unmarked one and the X, and then that way
I got the unmarked one. The marked one is spinning.
I just got immune trying to stun the lady, whoever this thing is, Slasher.
We don't have world buffs, and these mobs they die incredibly fast. They're really weak. How many more packs are there before the boss? 2.
3 that I see.
Grab it.
Okay, again, rubber.
Save
Grab
it.
that one when they come by.
Val, could you be so kind? Mount in, pull one, pull it back. don't try it. Just watch out. Kind of stay near this thing. They should pass somewhat near the door here.
Like, no guilds are killing Dissidus right now. Like, a bunch of guilds are actually wiping to it.
Keep in mind the knockback.
If you have Algo, run to melee.
I think we could have killed it easily. Just
close.
pull in our gear.
I think it'll be fine after now that we've seen positioning for the AoE.
I think that was a
Second
nice
pack.
unmarked ones, both unmarked.
I saw Stinger.
Okay, so anytime we pull back, we're gonna pull back even further than we think we need to pull back.
I think we just should pull both packs at the same time.
Yeah, I honestly think it's fine. Just do basically nothing.
Alright.
The only threatening thing is the what's it called?
Alright. Kill the white thing instantly.
For this next boss.
Do not go forward.
Caster,
Rebirth.
please melee, please put on your Nature's This gear. All casters, please spread out around the boss. He does a silence around the room. Melee, I'm gonna mark myself with a square. That means you stand on me. Your character should occupy the same pixels as my character. Please also make sure you have an Ancient Pot going right now, if you don't already. Whoever's tanking this, you might have to do. We might have a tank. Have someone do something.
Two things.
Biffles and I are gonna tank it, and he's gonna use NR gear.
Okay. Other than that, it's going to be a tank and spank. The one mechanic I want all Pallies and Druids to specifically know about is they do a Wyvern Sting. That is, they sleep on people in the raid. If that is dispelled, it does like 3k plus damage on the person it's dispelled. So please only dispel the tank, and only dispel the tank if the tank is topped off. We might be able to see a bubble dispel to see if we can priest bubble then dispel people. Other than that, it's just a DPS race. Hunters, do you have a rotation for Trank Shot ready?
Do we want to like this?
So he does mandatory rage at 30%. If we can just shield wall just to make sure we live through it. And other than that, please keep him Trank Shotted.
Then no more Trank Shot after 30%, and Hunters move in.
Correct. Hunters move in at roughly 35%.
We're gonna have Biffles tank this. I'm gonna make secondary threat. I should be able to rip off him.
I think we should have enough raid DPS to hopefully not even need to.
We're just gonna be prepared for it.
Sure.
Okay, 20%.
I have my healing to make
Both are on, guys.
that.
And are we gonna time the sleep?
No.
Ready to check?
Right, casters, please spread out around the boss.
Okay. Biffles is gonna mount and pull. Can you do a pull timer, Biffles? I'm switching my gear.
Yeah.
Do like 10 seconds.
If you have movement abilities, go past.
1.
Like Warlocks, stay up close, mages go past.
Get demo shout. ASAP on it, screech on it, ASAP. Get ready for Trank Shot, melee. Try max ranging it, Biffles. Melee, you are standing on me. Your character should
That's
be
as
in
far
my
as I can go.
There's people way back. Red, you're way back. Come on.
More people need to spread out. There's an entire area by me.
If you're ranged, stop moving around.
Up to the side, 'cause I'm
10 yards, please.
Do not kill it.
Do not dispel melee.
Oh, it didn't seem to do much damage.
Okay, if you want to try, go ahead. Our nature is here. Our nature may stuff. Alright.
Yeah, it's not doing anything.
Sliders need to go back up, warriors.
He's exposing.
Exposed armor, don't worry about it. Trying to done.
It's Death Wish Warriors, 30 seconds left.
I'm gonna wait for the.
Be ready for your potion. Get hots up.
Hold on.
I'll load of damage here right away, guys.
Hots. Use your potions. Potions.
It hurts. Holy shit.
Wreck, execute.
I'm
warrior.
dead.
Oh, nine.
Don't move him. Stop moving him.
Get him, get him, kill.
Positioning.
Got it. Yes.
That's weird.
I was stunned, I couldn't nature pot.
Yeah, same. I was literally stunned. Also 30%. Good job.
I like how
Yeah,
like
Nick.
almost the whole non-hunter group, the melee is dead.
Did he kill you through shield wall?
I didn't have my anarch gear on. Vanish didn't let me swap it.
I didn't shield
I
wall.
fucked it up.
So
I last banded, but
all I did was put on health. I didn't put a shield on either.
Don't forget to loot
Given
your
how much damage
insignia.
against, maybe just assign whoever's tanking him always shield wall him at sub 30% so you don't lose your row buffs.
yeah.
I just want to know how much he does. So.
Let's see. He was hitting me for. He doesn't hit that hard, but the poison bolt mixed in.
He crit for only 1500, which is.
We walking back to Viscidus now?
The poison bolts were like 2k, which is kind of the issue.
I have 12 minutes before I have to leave for work.
I think we can do it.
Viscidus.
1400 in there.
I think we can kill Viscidus.
I'm down.
Which is an incredible night for an hour of time. If we were to stop now, it's an awesome raid night.
But we are going to continue.
I'd recommend.
So-
I don't know if you guys killed Kithun, or sorry, Twin Emps, that's great. I won't feel bad whatsoever.
Check your gear or loot to make sure that you looted the Karash and insignias, all 5 bosses.
I hate you.
If you guys
We
do
only have
not
4,
kill Twin
right?
Emps, you can re-clear the Twin Emps trash again tomorrow because the Twin Emps trash again drops mounts. So
Call. Mounts are nice, but
is anyone familiar with the Twin Emps trash, or do you want me to go over that quickly before I leave? Because I'm guessing that's not going to.
Pretty sure I remember all of
two
them.
debuffs that you have to worry about. One that is get out of the raid because it's like a poison, and one where you stack up on the raid because it's a meteor. I remember that.
Then he does different kind of reflex. The boss, they also can do an explode that you have to run out of. And they also have really crazy padding, so make sure you pull well back. And all of the trash has to be killed before Kazun, Twin Emps, because they are linked to Twin Emps. So there's a plague, you get out. If there's a plague, meteor, you group up together into. I'd recommend grouping up into 2 separate groups, a melee group and a caster group. And just watch what kind of reflex their boss has, so the mages don't kill themselves and run out if it explodes.
Honor, I'm gonna give Jayla this pattern because it doesn't matter anymore. Another guild got it and they're offering it for free.
Okay. Cool.
Is it Grizzly trying to come?
No, it's sponsored by Bang.
Anybody got key? There's a chest here.
I have a scarlet key. Will that work?
Sure, go try it.
Sweet.
I have a skeleton key that can work
While
for
we're running
anything.
here, please make sure you use a nature protection potion, greater nature protection potion.
Okay, so
nature protection gear on.
boss trucks.
Yeah, it does.
I'm going to use an armor pod this time, and I'll have shield wall up for it if things get hairy.
You'll tank, I'll go full in on.
I've got life giving on. I'm gonna have healing gear on. Actually, use the healing gear a lot tonight. It's been really good. Help me keep up on threat really well.
Well, do we feel like the first phase was a little slow? Do we have any changes we want to make for that? Like to get them frozen?
Just need more frost attacks on it. More frost wands, more rank 1 frost bolts, more.
Does anybody need some elixirs of poison resistance? I have a few to spare.
Remember to put your cold weapons back on, frost oil.
Here. Do all the mages need them?
I got 6. I'm good.
For somebody I can trade for a resto pot.
If y'all open trade, I'll give you 3 each.
9, how do you feel about considering this boss trucks? We do pre-land hands.
Yeah, that'd be fine, I guess.
So we should prioritize curing the healers and casters. We should probably not cure the melee because it shouldn't take very hard.
I've got 5 more elixirs of poison resist. Any
Me,
mages
please. Please, sir.
Trade.
You need a health stone?
Yes. That's Seifer.
Yeah.
Elixir poison and purification potions are on separate cooldowns too, by the way, just FYI.
Heart of Noxian's also a free poison cure. Remember to use it.
You should put your oils back on and all that kind of stuff.
Give away all of my poison resistance things, so.
We all set?
No. Sorry, I need to get buffs up still. I feel like I'm missing stuff, but I don't even know at this point. Food buff, maybe. I don't have any stand food on me. Fuck.
Bag just got DC'd. He's reconnecting right now.
Who are we staying? Are we staying on Seth to Sapper?
Honor got it really well. I feel like Honor is the one who perfectly predicted this enter.
Oh boy. Yeah, and I would just we need to hold off longer until we sapper. I don't know why we sapper. We missed like 3 of them.
The thing is too, it wasn't a perfect circle last time. It was kind of like ahead a little more of the whole pack of all of us.
Y'all are very focused on the sappers as well, but you can be doing range damage to them, which would add to making this die faster.
You'll never get a perfect circle, so don't.
Ag, you back on?
Yeah, I'm back.
Alright, I'm popping my thing. Can you lay on hands me now and drink while I'm popping this?
Alright, we're waiting for Vash to get his mana up, then we will pull.
Time of Flask is ticking, so hopefully he drinks.
I use pops and stuff. Go.
Let's go!
Okay, demo shot, screech on it ASAP.
Get out of the poison clouds ASAP, please.
Get ready for poison elixir, poison elixir.
Also, warriors can just be in battle stance. Your crits mean nothing.
Mean defense.
You spam hamstring.
Poison elixir.
Cloud in melee.
I feel like we're doing it a lot faster, so.
Shield on.
Heart of Noxian.
Should take very little damage at this point.
It's almost frozen, guys. Get ready for melee attacks. Melee attacks, come on. Hamstrings if you can. Get ready to group up on it. Purple diamond will be honor. Try to, you can predict where the center is. It's gonna be right here roughly.
This was a much more even circle.
Start hitting dads.
Hit it with your range.
You can range that.
Don't slow them.
You cannot slow them.
Sapper.
Sapper. There's a couple more.
Hit him. Same percent as last time. Heal up, mana up.
Heart of Noxion.
Out of the poison clouds.
Elixir poison resistance.
More
I
nature
think you can stay alive. I've got a poison cloud in melee. I'm moving the boss.
I can do pots.
I'm shield walling. Keep me up.
Elixir poison resistance.
There's demonic runes if you're low on mana.
Elixir.
Risu. We
Good
got
for
the
Risen.
mana, dude.
BC'd.
So we do not have sappers for this next one. That means we're going to have to manually kill them. Does not matter how low the blobs get, as long as they die.
Dynamite's off cooldown.
Dynamite should be off cooldown.
There should only be like a few.
Frozen.
Melee attacks, melee attacks, melee attacks.
Swap weapon. Swap weapon.
Put on real weapons.
Oh, there's like 3 of them. Okay, kill these.
Alright, just lay into them. Let's go find them, lay into them.
You cannot slow them. Just kill.
Kill him, we win.
Kill X.
Kill it.
X.
Finish him.
He needs to be frozen. Keep heal. Keep using your poison.
He needs to freeze one more.
Tank, any tank.
I have threat using.
Just block, use anything you can to get alive.
Keep your frost attack.
200 frost attacks, guys. 200 frost attacks.
We're not gonna get there with this comp.
So what? Even after you kill it the last time,
Yes, be refrozen.
you have to freeze him the last time.
Yeah.
Wow, that's lame.
That's why
How
we need
many attacks are you away? Do we know?
We're not even a third.
I think our melee are sitting back when we could just be going out there and killing them. Then sap.
If you're a healer and people in your group are dead and you have full mana, you should maybe reevaluate what you're doing.
Okay, so we're gonna swap Seth and Paragon now. Do we want to? Do we need to come back to this boss with more poison elixirs? Is that what the issue is?
I don't know if that would make the difference in us winning or losing. I think if we can kill the ads in one less.
Most of us are out of poison elixirs and shit now, though, after 2 tries. I would suspect.
Okay, well, let's go to Twin Emperors, and I think we just need to farm some more of those poison elixirs.
I don't think you're going to farm enough of those by tomorrow night to come back to make more than one attempt. They're incredibly annoying to farm.
You can also just buy them.
You really can.
They're pretty expensive.
They're 5 gold apiece.
They're not available.
Make sure you're heading to the right. Do not go to the wrong instance.
Bet if we check the auction house right now and bought out the entire auction house, we could summon somebody with all of them, but I don't know how many are there.
It's fine. We will skip this boss for now. What is the comp that you think that we need?
I have 5 on me, and I think I have another 20, maybe 15 in the mailbox.
I can just go buy the auction house.
Yeah, I'm logging on to do the
It's
same
a
thing.
supply.
One second.
It's a matter of supply.
There's not gonna be enough on there.
I'm going to look now.
If someone comes out, if someone walks out of the raid, I'll trade you my 5 poison elixirs.
It's not a comp issue.
You just said it was.
No.
I know, like the people alive at the end, like the comp at the end there, we didn't have enough to break it, right? That's what you're talking about now.
When
Yeah.
there's like 7 healers up and no one else.
Yeah.
Oh,
If
okay.
by couple melee, nothing to break it. Yeah.
But we had to freeze the boss 2 times. Whether or not we had enough poison elixirs isn't the issue. If we could kill it in one go. But our melee are sitting around doing nothing during that phase when we could be AoEing and then just like get back. Like, I don't know what the best play there is, but how we do damage to those mobs and then also sapper before they get back to the boss. That's the issue.
How about resto potions?
3 pages of
Okay.
the auction house. I can go buy them
Go
all.
to the mob, attack them while they get to the middle, and then sapper follow them to the middle instead of waiting
Yeah.
for them.
Yeah, what Surfy said. Like, we should totally be able to do that in one phase.
Okay, so do you want us to pull it again, or should we just go into the 20 burst trash?
Thanks, everyone. Good luck. Sorry, I can't stick around.
Take care, Steph.
Apparently, Matt says there's 3 pages of those. If you summon me, I can just go buy a ton for the raid, and we can. Your call.
I'm doing it now.
Is that sustainable week over week, though?
Everyone's spread out to a different part of the circle.
Yeah, what Surfy said is.
But do we need to have a warlock
Let's say,
run outside?
like, group
I'm
1 goes
still
to
at the
the
entrance.
north.
I can go outside. Just need 2 clickers. So we don't run the
There's
full
only
way.
about 45 or 50 on the broker. 50, maybe 50,
I mean,
60 on the broker.
50 sounds like a lot. That's 1 per person.
I know, that's what I'm
I'm
saying. It's not a
We're
lot. It's not a
We're
lot.
not going to have enough to come back here with 10 a person tomorrow night. That's 400.
Right.
That's why I just don't know why we wouldn't just keep pulling it if this was something we think we can kill. If we literally think we can't kill it because we don't have poison elixirs, then we're underprepared.
If you have 3 melee at each one, they'll probably destroy them.
Yeah.
If you're worried about poison elixirs, you can just have the melee stay out in the first phase until it freezes.
We shouldn't
You can
send.
dispel the. You can cleanse the range that get it. And then once it freezes, then the melee run in and break it. and then spread out and attack the mobs as they get to the middle. Once they get to the middle, sapper.
Yeah, I mean, so we have all these casters, right? Like, I'm guessing Kreese is just focusing on doing wanding instead of healing. That was the issue there. So there's like 6 mages and 3 locks that all have every 1.5 seconds you're going to get off a frost spell, right?
And that's 80% of the frost attacks that you guys are doing. Like the melee helps, but it's like you're getting like 3 procs, maybe 4 procs each. So it adds up, but the range is doing most of the work there.
And then if we split the room up around the circle, what we need for the melee isn't for you to all focus and add down, it's to focus adds down to like 80%, low enough that they're going to die to sappers.
Yeah, there's no reason for put 3 melee on each ad. It's like 1 melee on each ad and just damage it a little bit. That's all that we need.
The issue is if an ad doesn't die, then it contributes the full percent to the boss, right? Because what happened both times, their sappers were efficient enough to kill most of the room, but then there's like that little small subsection where we didn't sapper them.
How many people have sappers in your raid? Because you need like 20 to do it. If you don't have 20, you always need to loot.
20. Yeah, they're dying.
Yeah, it wasn't an issue of the damage, it was the issue of the damage going to the right place.
I mean, I was watching a slideshow on Sep's stream because I'm on a hotspot right now. It's going so slow, so I can't. It was like a slideshow for me, so I couldn't really tell.
And there's also an issue of a massive discrepancy in the cures. We had Aritu at 70 cures, Honor at 36, CNN 25, Redchan 22, Law 17, Leonis 14, Ava 13, and then Sally 12, and then everyone else, etc. I mean, do paladins need to just be curing more?
Maybe keep the melee out at the beginning. It would be a lot easier to do the cures too.
Yeah, those cures are for melee are in there.
Yeah, we're already.
That's the OG method. That's the OG method. We used to keep the melee up in the out of the room.
We try that.
Run in.
Attempt, and if it doesn't work out, then we just
reset the boss.
For me, with a shield, lay on hands might even been overkill at that point. With a shield and an armor pot, it was not that bad.
Until the end?
Yeah, he came out and I was low.
Do you have to do the frozen thing 3 times? Is that what happened there? Because he looked like he was dead.
No, it just has to be done after you kill the ads one last time.
Oh, fuck.
So if we kill the ads all the first time, then we would have had it.
Oh, that's why we only got 3 the second. I'm tracking that. Thanks.
Is everyone inside the zone?
So you're just running around back there.
Your damage consumables don't matter for the your damage consumables don't matter for the boss, but they matter for the ads, by the way. Sir, if you think Sheena Zanza will work.
What did you say?
So do you think Sheen of Zanza will work?
I'll try it.
Like, the boss won't take damage from it, but reflecting it will mean that you don't take damage.
see.
So melee,
Get
regular
13.
gear.
I'm just
Melee go regular gear. Sit out. Boom boom.
How you gonna kill the ads in the first without melee in there, Cyber?
You're gonna come in as soon as the boss
They
is
go in when
frozen.
it freezes. They have
Roger
to do
that. Then you
50
go in and hit the
melee
boss.
attacks before it splits, so they'll already be in there.
So if you did your melee stand, like when they were waiting, all the way outside.
They just need to be outside
Circle is fine.
of the butthole. See this big butthole?
Fuck, is it
Stay
left or
outside of
right
it.
in this room? Oh, it's left. It's right. Okay.
So, what I think we should do is have rogues cover one side. Like, if we split the room in half, far side and near side. Like, if the rogues could cover the far side, and y'all are going to want to save sprint for that. And then warriors just spread out around this side as we enter the butthole. Maybe inside your own party, just call like left and right and figure out where you're going so that we're splitting up our damage a little bit. But it's the area where it's like the smaller part of the oval that's been our issue, because we wait for the big part of the circle to get in and we sap her cleanly, but the little subsection doesn't get it. So, you know, if you run to that area, make sure that you kill the ads.
So melee run to the furthest away burbs.
Yeah, I mean, we're gonna run.
Seriously, because I went the wrong direction.
Like what I think is if melee are staying out, do y'all have spots on you?
We someone chilling.
Someone.
Sorry, y'all. I'm exhausted. I've been moving for 3 days. I'm just not thinking.
Okay.
Right.
Basically, just pick one, run out to it, start damaging, hit its neighbor, and then make sure that you run with it back to the melee, and then get just ahead of it before they collapse so you can zap her.
Stop looking at loot, Reggie.
You think that's gonna happen, Impy?
Yeah, we'll take some volley when we're
Like R&R and Umbrell, could y'all stay out and heal the melee outside?
Are they gonna take damage?
When we run out after the first set of ults, the boss will do one volley when the melee are running out.
So after we kill the ads the first time.
Yeah.
Conrad, debuff, Lillian.
Give me.
I'm ready.
3 more seconds.
Said ready.
Sure. Sorry, more than 3. I need to click something.
Didn't say you're ready, you said you're ready.
We'll deal with these 2 ones later on voice.
You ready?
Yep.
Okay. Popping my flask. Going in.
Melee stay out.
And understand what they're doing, right?
Step back a little bit.
Bill's on you.
Yeah, I'm just auto attacking.
I'm not in there for chemo.
Yes, stay back on circle.
Yeah, you gotta be on the bridge.
Stay further back, please. On circle.
I runner get back. Juicy booty get back.
I'm just here in case IT randomly gets struck.
Yeah, you can have second threat easier now.
Go, 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 melee.
be prepared.
Come on in.
Tanner, can you better res me?
Hit it.
Right. Put your real DPS weapons on. If you didn't, bandit up if you're low right now. If you're low, bandit up.
Spread out.
Get out the corners. Get out.
Remember, it's the east side of the room.
Spread out and target 1. Damage 1 just a little bit. Ready to group up.
Group up now.
Great sniper.
Sniper.
Melee out, melee out, melee out.
Perfect.
Melee out.
So much better.
Pop your restore potion.
I'm popping my iron flash.
Surfing strat.
Follow Infi, get back to circle.
On the dead pad. Bandage yourself if you can. Don't fall off.
Oh, somebody just fell.
Bandage yourself if you're low when you're out there. And if you're a healer out there, come back in.
Range, look out for that poison cloak.
Really good job.
It's not over yet.
Keep it up.
Melee, almost.
Wait slightly.
No,
Cause
not yet.
we'll have
Last
people
hit.
died. Okay, go.
Melee coming.
Frost weapons or real weapons?
Real.
Real. Actually, it really doesn't
Watch
matter.
the clock.
He's frozen. Whatever's fastest.
Casters, get in here and hit it too if you want.
We have to break him still.
Yeah.
Going in, like, just melee. Everyone just melee. Just stop doing anything but melee.
It's frozen. Don't need to wand anymore.
All you're doing is melee right now, guys.
You didn't do it.
Didn't do it.
Nope.
Nope.
Wow.
What's that? Like,
Did.
We didn't kill it fast enough? Shatter fast enough?
No, we didn't have enough melee attacks.
Casting. Alright,
We'll
we can right back. People were casting abilities still instead of just autoing the boss.
We got it this time. 100%.
We'll call melee in faster this next time. There's no reason for them to be out as long.
A lot of us died outside too.
Yeah, we need our healers to run out with you to make sure that you stayed alive on the way out.
I mean, even if we had like 1 extra like cleanse, we would have. A lot of us would have lived.
We got
Oh, yeah,
Rise out here so we can summon people back after.
Paul, can you go out with them?
Some of you are going the wrong way.
I can, but I'm A, a source of frost damage, and B, can't get rid of their poisons.
Can the boss be?
Wall.
Can he be tanked closer to the door so it's easier for the melee to get to him, or is that a bad idea?
Yeah.
no,
It's just we
it's fine then. Because his volley will hit. It's a range bait.
Oh, that's ranged. Okay. Okay.
Can I have the melee loot council jump up to officer?
So everything about that was really good. Like we went out, we AoE'd perfectly. We're gonna do that again. It's just I saw a lot of people for no reason casting spells when we need to melee, and that's when you see it says the boss is frozen, looks ready to shatter, you need to start autoing. If you're a caster with the staff, put on a melee weapon, if you have one.
Wrinkles.
Yeah, I mean, even Onslaught had to break him twice, so.
There's no
You
healing
have-
in that phase.
There's no way not to. It's the only way you can kill the boss. You
You
have to
guys
break
were-
twice.
You were a shred from throwing it one without breaking twice that time. It was like a shred.
No, it always comes back at 1%.
Oh, I'm cool. I have a mount. I can run around.
I too far to get a res? Pretty close. Like I'm on the ramp.
Pretty certain. I mean, I'll try, but
Just run back.
Why did Honor die? I don't even know.
He didn't get topped off after the spell fast enough, so when it hit him, I don't think he had enough health.
I think he was just standing in poison.
That's possible.
Later in the fight, he was.
I got you, Ion.
Perfect.
Just, don't walk forward.
Of course.
So, just to clarify, when he gets frozen, every single person should be running up and hitting him.
Yes.
Thank you.
We have
melee weapon.
Yeah, you only have 15 seconds to break them, so everyone has to contribute. If we have anybody, like any melee dead, then we especially have to make sure we do that.
If anyone's out of sappers, let me know. I have extra.
Yeah, what Ray said. Pop your potion now.
Oh, I fell.
Hug left.
Thought the suppression room always respawned.
No.
Hug left,
As soon as
hug
you
left,
kill
hug
Frankus,
left.
it's done.
Alright, Pod, we're gonna have to get you your Septuagint's hands sword. For you to go soon.
Congrats, dude.
Look at this guy. Ninja's a T-Booze and he gets loot?
Better put that T-Booze on.
There should be a, is there a loot ban in case Pod gets
Transfer
reported?
Pod, you got T-Booze
I'm sensing.
The Nightrunner gets the shoulders.
I'm
You
sensing.
You got big item. It's time to quit, Poggles.
I'm sensing
won
Blue
the game.
Council guild collusion.
Thank you guys. Thank you.
Isn't it literally our job to collude together?
Yes, I had other items. Please trade me to the boss. I will not drop a repair bot, but whoever Arnari traded to, please drop the repair bot at the boss.
Fallen Sword will drop one.
Fallen Sword will spawn a repair bot at the boss.
Do we need to work on positioning for range at all? Like our priest doing prayer healing? Like, do we need to bunch up more or anything like that? Anything
There's
we
the
can do to
repair
help?
bot up. Star.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah, you can be close to the boss. Like if you're ranged, that way you're there to melee him when you get shatter.
Shit, this boss is pretty brutal. Like, they definitely throwing us for a loop, but it's gonna be
this
fun.
is fun. Trial and error.
Which way is that? I forget. The left.
Left.
It's not to the right, but that's where I went.
It'll be nice when you get those mounts, huh, guys?
Shadow.
We kill this, come back tomorrow night, Thursday night, whenever. We have 3 bosses left.
Could we kill some trash after this, if we kill this boss? We still have like 35 minutes people are willing to stay, and then we have AQ20 after if people are also willing to do that. Which
Oh,
maybe
indeed.
decided.
AQ20!
I talked to you, said AQ20 was Bashoka.
Wait, we're not killing Cthulhu tonight?
From the poll, we had 26 people that said they wanted to stay super late for AQ20, so we may have to set people if you're still wanting to stay super late, but we'll see. Let's buff up and get ready for this.
Mic off.
We still got people walking back.
Okay, so 20, 25. Let me summon those last people.
Who are those last people?
A dull debuff.
Y'all got ranges on your raid frames.
Redo your oils if you need to. Oh, and where's that? We got a pair bot. Is that star?
Melee doesn't have to do frost oil since we're not shattering it.
Please trade me for loot if you want any loot.
Oh, you mean the castor oils?
It didn't trip. Said item not found in inventory. It's the Karaji binding of command, right? Over.
Yeah.
Huh, okay, that's where this RC of the council is broken, but it's okay.
Moving.
I only see only three guilds have killed visitors so far in the world. In the
Holy cow.
Must be number 4.
So. Not that hard of a fight.
We did good on that last pull, but again, we had like one ad that was high up in HP that was on the east side of the wall. And that's the
East
one
side?
There's definitely some early sappers.
Just go to where you went to again, and if you were near the east side, just try to keep your eyes peeled, because I think we were pretty well split.
Does anyone need sappers who ran out of sappers?
I expected us to screw the sappers up there, so we actually did that better than I expected.
If you can do a 15-second timer so we can get pre-shields out.
Sure.
You must use major mana potions in this fight. This is a fight where we need all the mana.
Greenless. Alright.
Open trade if you need.
20-second pull timer so I can change my gear.
Yeah, melee stay back.
Please start shielding people, casters.
Going.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Melee stay back.
Might get a little close, you may like to just... Oh, I have self.
Don't do that.
Seems fun.
Poison.
Mic on.
Go, man.
David.
Melee
David
wasn't there. Do we have someone else to replace it, or?
Bring in the melee. Where are you guys?
I don't give a battery.
Watch the cloud.
Watch clouds.
Hit it.
Please help dispel.
Real, what's your health? Band-aid if you're low. Run out.
Moving to the spot where it's going to be.
Melee off.
Beautiful.
Watch the cloud.
Keep the melee alive there, Renico.
Restorative
Us is
potion.
running all over the place. Why is it?
Arnari, come back!
It's fine, just don't freak.
Watch clouds.
Yeah, healers out here.
Biffles, heal, Biffles, heal, Biffles.
Well, you're supposed to be out with the melee.
Out. Band-aid, melee. Juicy, you're low. Melee are fine now, Law.
Yeah, we're good.
No, wait. Still wait.
No, Law, go back in. They need you to heal.
We go in at the 2.
Can you pull that closer to the door towards us?
It doesn't really matter.
It's very far right now.
I'm going
melee.
now.
Good pull.
Look at this little shit.
Make sure you have 2 DPS weapons on melee.
Everyone move in.
Everyone melee,
hit him.
melee.
Come on, come on, come on.
Fuck
Yeah!
Look at that little shit.
Yes!
Yeah.
Liquor.
Peasant callers, best in slot.
Good fucking job, guys.
The ring.
Watch the clouds, watch the
Keep
clouds.
healing, keep healing, keep healing.
Watch the clouds.
No keep clouds. Move out of the sh.
Very nice job, guys.
Nice. Res up, buff up. Well, we got trash to go, even if we don't pull twin M's.
Sounds good.
This is no Seth here for this, so it's going to be a. We did it a little bit before Seth talked about the abilities. We're just going to pull it. If we die, we died. Don't worry about buffs for the rest of the night. We're not going to get to Twin Emperors before the raid is over, I'm assuming.
Sal, where did you die? Outside or on the floor?
Thanks.
Yeah, out here I didn't have any.
If you missed the repair bot the first time, you're gonna run past it.
Make sure to get your insignias, even though there is a cloud.
Should have 6 of them now.
Or you can have 5 because you're retarded.
Yeah, 5.
Or you could be
if you're an
bashed.
idiot. Oh, he's not the only one.
Never be bashed.
Eminence finished?
Nice.
No,
Did they? Or who's saying server first?
Grizzly got server first. But they didn't clear visitors. They skipped visitors.
Well, doesn't sound like server first to me.
Yeah, sounds like a.
Well, at least we'll know that we got server
Yeah,
first Visitus and they didn't.
It
If you
put them as
you should
first.
upload your logs. You'll be NA 4th visitors.
Everybody log out for your armory.
It'll handle the logs once we upload later. Nintendo got first AQ20.
Seriously, though, good job, guys.
That was the 5-head. That's
very
the 5-head.
frustrating.
Nintendo also got Scarab Lord and Grizzly did.
Oof.
Eminence wiped down Twin Emperor and called it.
We will be back here tomorrow. You should expect to log in, be ready at 8 p.m.
Wait, how many
Because-
skippable bosses are there?
of the queues and whatnot.
There's Oro, Cthulhu, and the Twin M's left.
Wait, no, how many skippable bosses are there?
2.
Tree. No, tree.
How does Grizzly not have a log for a 4th boss?
I just want to say thank you, Surfy, for the strat.
Dude, Surfy's the real MVP.
You can skip Uhu.
Surfy's my Scarab Lord.
I guess you can just run.
Honestly,
Right
I'll
by
skip.
Uhu.
Honestly, I'll skip Uhu.
Don't go up there, don't go up there, don't go up there.
Is there anything that we can pre-pot for this protection potions?
Stretch does, yeah. Shadow and Fire.
I mean, Oro was supposed to be really easy.
Yeah, they just rushed it.
Uru is really easy.
Oh, guys, I'm already dead.
Grizzly got world or NA for 4th.
For what?
For Cthulhu.
We have something in common. NA 4th.
Onslaught
Oh,
still
right,
hasn't
we're not live
gotten
logging.
his Biscuitus kill.
We have something else in common with Grizzly. We don't have a Scarab Lord.
Got him. Those fuckers are gonna be salty forever.
At least we got Scarab Lord on 5
And the
private
top
servers.
right now.
That's absolutely insane that the Horde came together so well that they were able to block out
I love it.
arguably one of the most organized and dedicated guilds in the entire world.
Hate's a strong thing.
That's because Sunset has 1,000 members alone.
Yeah.
Just hope they don't start wanting more bosses.
And it's Devil Pat Matthew.
They actually paid 4,000 gold to the Alliance Chinese guild to wipe out Horde during the first day of farming of characters.
Oh, very cool. Alright, do we need to go over everything for this trash? I can
kill it.
Also, I want to know if the boss targeted all our healers like that. It's a complete threat trap.
I guess he comes back with just 0 threat.
Okay, I'll do my best to go over these. We've got Anubis defenders. They have 4 different abilities. There's a meteor, which you have to stack to soak for, and then there is a plague dot that you have to run out of the rage for. The other one is a Shadow Bolt Bully Thunderclap. I believe the Shadow Bolt is a certain range, right, where you can not get hit by it. And the Thunderclap is melee range. One of them enrages and explodes, so when it gets low, melee has to get out. The other one has Reflective Arcane plus Fire, and then Shadow Resist plus Frost, so you need to use different attacks. So depending on what you get, you have to do different things. So we'll have a melee stack. Who wants to be the melee stack pile? I'll mark them. Print, you want to be the melee stacker? Your name sounds like Seth.
Alright, so we have full padding to us. This mob's gonna come alone. We can pull it right in here. If you get the poison, we'll tank it over to the left. If you get the poison, the one that you're supposed to be alone for, I can't remember what type of damage is, but go over to the right, and otherwise, if you get the one that needs to be soaked with everyone, then we're gonna come into the melee range.
We'll have 2 stack piles. I'll be the range stack pile if it's meteor. If you get the plague, get out. So diamond, range, star, melee.
Do it.
What do we have here? Can we get a
Shadow, Magic, Reflect.
Okay, so use the other spells.
Yeah, charged.
I'm like that because I'm uploading.
Keeping the plague out.
Who's the plague?
Triangle. Brilliant.
No, it's on someone. Get out.
Okay, plague. Okay, yeah. DBM said plague on Paragon. Getting out.
I have 19 Paragon, debuff.
The ads are hurting
Fallen
people.
sword.
Yeah, kill that.
Stay spread if you have the plague.
Loot trash.
Oh, stay away from the plague. 6 feet apart.
Yeah.
It's the green glowing people with the plague.
Stay back.
Plague is not that far.
I have my range on. If he's now you're.
Yeah, I'm not taking damage even on that this close.
You're within 9 still. So.
Yeah, I'm not.
Maybe we should have a hunter pull back here.
Yo, I agree.
Yeah.
Peek up there, see what we have.
There.
Yeah.
Right here.
I don't
He
think
gets
the
super
water
close
got
though.
involved.
If he got super
Yeah.
close before he got.
I think we're trying to move up here to where I am.
I think
Pull
that
back
one
from
direct
here,
like
We
that
can see
has
where
right
these things are
here.
at, so we know. Need some
So I saw you're supposed to pull a pets.
When it's Shadow Lillian, it's Shadow and Frost, so the fire mages are good.
Yeah, they'll always have a resist. So they'll always have a resist, always have a meteor or plague, and then
I'll put the right one. Triangle.
Okay.
Oh, never mind.
Nice pull, nice pull. I'd move back a little bit.
Let's back up
That
super
was
far.
burned right there. I don't know about the one on the left though.
Okay. I lost.
Warngard.
Plague, plague, plague.
Warngard.
It's arcane reflect. But
Nordia's out. Is the other roamer too close, or is he gonna be good?
Should turn there. We need to find out. We need to be up here and know.
Okay, he just goes across there. So.
It looks like Slayla has the plague. Is that right?
No.
Oh, she's just cool. Oh, she's just cool herself. Plague on her too. Alright, now Slayla has the plague.
Hey, by the way, it looks like Pet can get the plague. Your pet had the plague, Paragon.
Ava has plague.
Pod out.
Careful, the plague. Also, maybe despawn pets for this.
to die from the plague.
There are class tier.
I think those are. Look up what they are. I think that's 2 different items though.
The priest one's like a shadow priest set.
Or like a meat priest set.
Pink, please.
Did we pass out the viscous loot yet?
I just did it.
Working on it.
Because there's some we want to go. We have like 20 minutes left.
Ink.
For people that are staying.
This one's Shadow Bolt.
Like
Fire Arcane Reflect.
Okay, what's
All
the
of
range that
ours.
we need to get to?
Move in.
Moving. Later.
Well,
Get
the
in,
battle,
right,
so it's got the
moving.
Come to diamonds, please. Stack on
I
diamonds, guys.
onto the wrong thing.
We'll have the plague as
When
well.
we gotta moving, otherwise
Fall
the
into
war will
We need to
be-
kill ads. They're grouping up.
Take an RNR. Just don't go too far away or you get shadow bolted. Take on CNN.
Plague on CNN, please leave.
I'll tank on the next one.
Kill the ads, play on STX.
Pop pull down.
Unseen one out.
You guys getting hit by Shadow Bolts can move a little bit in.
They have the plague. Let.
You can have the plague and still be closer.
There's like 5.
Kill the ad. Ad. Take on the others.
Are you able to just bubble that off? Really? Yep.
A lot of ads up. We can
Okay,
clear
we're
them
losing
later.
DPS.
Lily on plague. Lily on plague. Lily on plague. Please pay attention.
We don't have people left here.
I just killed it.
Trying to kill the big guy for now.
Alright, pick
Yeah,
up
well-
that ad and burn the boss. Everyone burn the boss.
Right. I'm gonna AoE taunt and just last stand here.
The mob that on further, right? People?
Hot, get out.
Fairy fire.
Shield, last stand. The wall's running off. That's an enrage.
When he's low, he will enrage or explode.
Kill the ads.
Server first.
Don't think we were quite ready for that, Val.
Yeah, it's just despawn.
Plague is serious business. That shit fucking takes some damage.
Oh yeah, that's why we have to wear masks.
Crazy.
But you were also taking Shadow Bolts at the same time.
Yeah, no, that's what killed me actually. But the plague was hurting.
Yeah, just to be clear, with the Shadow Bolt volley, if you go, it's only damages you if you go too far away from the boss.
Ah, okay.
Is it better to burn the defender in that case? Do those ads even hurt?
They didn't seem like they were hitting that hard. And then they seemed to also despawn after like a minute.
Yeah, there was only a maximum number that were up, it seemed like, because we weren't attacking them. No more were spawning.
The Warriors hit me for 80. Ooh, 107.
You kill the slasher, usually you just tank the warriors. The slasher does more damage to the rate and it drops threats.
So what about the plague with Shadow Ball Volley? We're saying that it'll only volley if you go far away, but as range, we're going to be running away. Do we just want to maybe step to the side, but still be close to the mob, sort of?
So, I think if that happens again, we should be able to heal you. It's just we were caught off guard.
Yeah.
We're doing 15 more minutes of this. Just clean the trash, basically. I don't know how much more trash is there before the dude.
A few more of these men.
Guess I could have popped the shadow protection potion too on that fight. The shadow bolts.
Yeah, you could pop nature during the plague too.
I trust my healers. That's money.
You're the one spreading that plague, boy.
Had them healers part.
Okay, yeah, I was a pay good there.
Congrats, Arrow.
Thank you.
Congrats, Reg.
Nice, congrats.
Thanks.
It's got to be a good omen that we saw a sword the first night, huh? That's good.
And 2 T-boos today.
I mean, come on. That's a turnaround, man. We're turning the corner.
Time to pull. You're fine. I'll be way back if I can ever get in there. Because I don't have the mount.
Oh yeah.
Just Valk guy. Pull back.
Volley
Shadow
down.
bolts, stack on diamonds.
And me.
Don't go too far away. Make sure to stack up melee.
Railed by the shadow bolts.
If it's meteor, everyone should be stacked. Period.
Brielle, get in. Is there any reason not to be in melee?
Okay, come down, come down.
Range, melee.
So the stack is always diamond.
Gone diamond.
Well, whatever.
Just the range stack will always be on diamond. And then just all what you do. Don't be worried about the giant falling meteor. You're here to suck it for your friends. Okay, we had Infuse healer after this, right? That is law.
Oh, another. Wow, that's nice.
Did we pull the one that like circles between the outer hall?
It's the plague and shadow bolt one.
Okay. I think there's just the one then.
We'll
So
wait.
let's wait.
It's coming to us. But try to drink up, heal up before we pull it.
No, I won't.
Everybody who plays without sound is really confused now.
Cthulhu's private binding me.
Okay. Pulling?
What's he saying to you?
Doing 10 more minutes, guys.
Done.
Shadow bolt.
We can do a drive pull on Twin.
Going to drive.
Nope.
Alright, fuck these warriors.
That's the way to the entrance.
Brielle, plague.
Can we take a poll? Who wants to keep going?
Melee max range is on 9. The plague.
I'll pitch back as far as I can go.
Is that a sap?
Honor.
Had the parses.
Keep healing the plague, guys.
Alright, that was definitely better on these warriors. Just burn.
No. Well, I think what happened, we had a bunch of melee die last time on that dude that was doing those big ads.
Keep healing.
So
Baggy, is your gear broken by chance?
No, we're good.
Are you sure?
Yeah, no, I'm good.
You just have 24
Don't go down the stairs, please.
Been repairing.
Glass cannon.
Whoa, what's this?
Oh, look at this shit.
Let's just walk by them. The door's right there.
Yeah, all right.
The master's eye.
I'm
The
gonna
dog's
kill
gonna
the warlock. We're just gonna go
box.
for it.
Can I kill these bugs?
On the box
You
right
can't.
here.
So you get a tank on both sides.
Tank on both sides, a warlock tank on both sides.
Basically, where Veclor is, we're gonna use his stairs. That's like the far one side of the platform, the other.
We're gonna pull this, right?
Yes.
It's
The
not
strat
really.
Seth told everybody was to pull them to the sides over here. Just a little ahead of me. And the same on the side.
Make sure to switch back to your not poopy wands.
What you do is, I mean, I don't know how Steph wants to do it, but you just have like the casters and the healers in the middle of that platform there, and then you tank one on each side of it, basically.
I do know that the melee one has knockback, so that's just why we need a wall.
Yeah, well, there's. Yes. Well, let's not focus on it, because Steph will explain it first tomorrow how he wants to do it.
Don't worry too much about frost right now. Potions.
The one with the sword takes physical damage.
Yeah. I'm gonna someone give a quick explanation, or
We're going to pull the bosses. We're going to take Skull over here, and we'll take X over there for now, way far away. And let's just for now, we'll have melee on the X to start. So melee are always going to be on X. And then which tank wants to be on the far side first, and which caster tank wants to be on the close side first. So which caster tank wants to pick up the boss first?
Rice is gonna do it.
Okay, so Rice will be the skull side, the near side. We'll do Rice and Biffles over here on this section of the. We're gonna tank it next to the platform over there, Biffles and Rice, and then we'll do. We'll have Infi tank X, and we'll have Rise on his side of the platform. And actually, I lied. We're gonna flip that. Biffles, can you grab X to start? Infi, you'll be on the skull side. And when the mobs port, they swap to where the other one was, so be ready to pick up threat instantly.
And melee need to get out of range of the caster very quickly.
Officer, do you care if there's anything else we say, or can we just drive full and
avoid AoE?
I mean,
Wait,
it's just
so
like
the-
different.
On which sides?
The caster dude is through the melee attack?
Vec, you got melee attack Vec and a lash.
So melee attack the melee.
Melee
dude.
attack the
Sword.
melee dude.
No, he does not a melee.
He has a sword. What do you
cast-
mean he doesn't melee?
I mean, the caster doesn't melee.
we attack the guy with the sword as melee?
Yeah.
Just
He
run
will
out
swap
before they
positions.
swap.
Specify as physical damage. If you're doing spell damage, you hit the other guy, Velclor.
Alright, so you want X on the same left-hand wall, but on the far side.
I want where I want these bosses and where he wants it are two different places. But
Yeah, I
my
know. That's what I'm trying to figure out.
you have all the casters, all the healers, all the range stand on the middle of that platform where Veclor is, and you should be able to heal essentially both sides from there. And so you just tank him on the ground next to the platform. So, you know, here relative to that platform. Like all these platforms are the same. If I was tanking the melee boss, I would tank it here, and then the caster would have the same thing on the other side over there.
Is that we're up at that light? Is that where?
I mean, not on the thing, but next to it.
So
Is
on
the
that-
melee tank
Right
gonna be
here, we'll
tanking
follow
against the stairwell then, so he doesn't get knocked back?
Yes.
Okay.
So I'm gonna put myself in that cubby.
Because that's where the bosses and the tanks are standing. That means everyone should be down the stairs and not up the platform.
Don't put yourself in the cubby. You're gonna get destroyed. Put yourself next to the wall here so that the healers can LS you.
Wait,
If I go here, the healers aren't gonna be able to LS me.
why don't you just take it up there so it's a shorter time to pull it down?
That's where we are going.
Oh, I thought. Okay, I just saw
We're
it was
taking. That's where we're taking X over there.
Okay, we're doing a little rotate.
We'll figure it out. We just Seth is gonna reset where we're gonna do this.
It'll be fine if we heal. If they get close to heal, it's not a big deal. So, like right now, it's not.
So we're moving up to the middle of the room. We're gonna grab the X and we're gonna take it over to the left, next to the platform of the skull guy. And the skull guy is just gonna come down a little bit and towards us and against the wall.
Whoever
They're
pulls
not-
should. Whoever pulls should pull from the sides, not like be
X over
against the wall.
to go. You can taunt it, but I think if he knows where he needs to go.
Yes.
Who's the first warlock?
If you were left on Scarum,
Right.
be healing more on the left side. If you're right on Scarum, heal more on the right side.
9, do you need a Juju?
No, this doesn't matter.
The melee boss hits very hard though.
Alright, let's spool. Get ready to, yeah.
Melee be
Healers, make sure
gentle.
you're gonna get up to where Veclor is.
Melee be gentle because he hits hard and ends up wearing a shield.
Wait, Biffles, don't go up the stair. Go from like the far right wall.
Biffles tanking. Biffles again.
Melee being slow on the sword guy, please. Mages, don't pull immediately on the caster guy.
Can we like not use left and right all the time?
Why?
Because like
Listen,
Changes
north and
depends on where
south.
you're facing.
right,
If you look at the map, I'm pinging where the mobs are gonna be tanked.
which is not what I thought at the very beginning of this, but alright.
On
It's
either
also-
side of that.
You shouldn't be pulling from the middle. You should be pulling from the sides.
Like it looks like you can get pretty close. So I'm putting a light down. Is that where the boss is going to be?
Yes, that's the caster boss, and then the melee boss is gonna be on the other side of that same platform.
Alright.
Okay.
Got it.
Okay. So caster on that left light, and then on the opposite side is where the melee guy is.
That's where our tanks will be, our physical tanks. I'm not sure where our caster tanks will be.
We heard you, Vashti. Let them do it.
Let's go. Ready?
It's Biffles and Bryce pulling.
Throw up a
Alright.
multi.
I don't know their aggro range. I'm just gonna take a guess.
Remember that we're killing the warlocks big time on this fight.
Just be the closest, I guess.
It's very, 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 very close you can get before they start gassing on you. So if
Oh,
you're a
then get him in
caster,
position.
He's after Merc already.
casters or healers walk up the platform.
Let him get into position.
That's good. That's good.
He just damn near. I'm dead.
Yeah.
Here I am at
It's
triangle.
very hard. Use shield, please.
I need some people to me real quick to test something. Alright, Arangel, can you come here? To where I am in triangle.
They're about to pour.
Teleporting.
Kill the bug.
Arangel, this is the middle of the platform. Tell me when I'm out of your range for healing.
Rice is dead, by the way.
Now.
Okay, so this is where I'm tanking the melee boss, is
Kill
right
the
here.
bug.
And you can heal the whole raid from this
Range
position,
kill
right? Like, if all our casters are up here doing damage, you should be able to heal all the melee. And you can do the same healing over here, right? If you heal me, you still heal me?
Nope.
This is where the max range.
Yeah.
So,
Okay.
you can heal all the melee from that center position, and if you're the tank healer, you just get a little closer to the side of your tank healer. So, like, if you are my designated tank healer, I never change sides. You're going to stand just a little bit closer and heal me against this wall. We'll have, like, a paladin and a priest healing. And this is where everyone's going to go. All of our casters, because what happens is the bosses swap, and they move from left to right, and as a triangle, I look over here, and then I turn around, and I just hit the same mob. I give Rice 5 seconds, I give Rice 5 seconds, I DPS the mob. And melee, you just have to run across. It's a straight line, it's a short range. We have sprint, we have charge. Does everyone understand that? Where you're not standing in the middle of the room, you're coming up to this?
I think we'll just need it written down on like a map, and then it'll be very clear after that. Okay, so tomorrow 8 p.m. they should log on. Plan to raid shortly after that. We're gonna do AQ20 right now. And one thing to keep in mind is that the first bosses in the zone were easy. We melted them in a minute, 2 minutes. Hibiscus was a little challenging. The Twin Emperors is where the difficulty kicks up. This is gonna be a hard fight. This is where like the zone starts. Everything else was just mostly free kills. This is gonna be a tough fight. Cthulhu is gonna be a tough fight. So when we come in on Wednesday, we're gonna have a map for this, and we are going to really focus on how to best do this. If you have loot that you won, please trade me. And we're gonna do AQ20. If you want to stay up, obviously it's totally optional, no attendance or anything like that. So if you don't want to do AQ20, then you can drop raid after you get rezzed and after you get loot. And then we'll see how many people we have, if we need to sit anybody.
I'll cast a port by the entrance after people run back in.
Wait, should we figure out the group so we don't port to Orc or Stormwind if we're doing AQ20?
Yeah.
Or going to
If you're gonna
AQ20,
stay, don't take the port.
just zone in.
Just take the port and leave the raid group.
We probably just, well, wrapped. Come trade me for loot though, please. And yeah, it looks like we killed Viscous first on the server. 15th
That's a
in the
good
world.
night, man. That was good.
15th in the world for Viscous.
Shit, yeah.
For so far, I mean, it'll change. Like, there's probably guilds that don't live log too, and it might update, so it might get worse. But that's pretty crazy.
You went against you beat Onslaught though.
Shit.
And it took them 4 attempts as well.
That was surprising. I did not expect him to be the boss. That would be challenging.
Just like Firemaw.
These obsidian chunks when you zone in the instance, by the way, that can be mined.
How many mounts did we
I
end up
brought
getting?
my mining pick.
We got up
You
to
need 305.
Where's R and Ari?
What?
You need 305.
You need
mining.
yeah.
Oh,
I don't have the
have
mining
305.
gloves.
Does anybody have the mining glove enchant?
I have loot that people are not trading me.
I think I
I
do.
think so, Reg.
Okay, I'll buy a pair of shitty gloves.
You're outside.
Toddles, did you hand in your insignias?
I have mining
No,
reg
why?
too.
Because I'm pretty sure you can do that.
Don't worry about the.
I'm already at a neutral tapped.
Oh, don't worry about it. I'm
Yeah,
gonna
you can hand in your insignias.
Oh, is that
where
where
are you?
I'm in the instance. Just right
In
inside.
AQ20.
40. Should I run to 20?
Yeah, I guess. Yeah, we should just.
There's
Yeah,
a
that's
horde
fine.
raid outside 20, by the way.
Okay, so again, if you want to do AQ20, stay in the raid. If you don't, then have a good night.
Don't hand those in if you're not